Get it out now, guys.
Okay.
Get it out now.
No. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet.
The Human Torch was denied at Bad Cloud. Yeah.
Get it out.
Ready?
All right. Yep.
All right. 3,
Focus.
2,
Or
1.
all right.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Sit intro.
All right.
You're
Well,
supposed to get it out before Kyle.
Yeah.
nah, this is fine.
Coon sword.
Damn it.
All right. On that note, welcome to episode 8 of the Mist-Fitz, our Curse of Strahd campaign. I am your dungeon mistress, Chrysantha. As a reminder, because it's a pre-written adventure, there will be spoilers. If you want to avoid spoilers, go watch some of our other awesome videos or listen to them, whatever you prefer. As always, you can experience our shenanigans through audio on Spotify or by video on YouTube. And don't forget to like and follow our Instagram page at Dads of Lanarchy. And I think that's it. This week's spooky fun fact.
What happened?
Sorry, I tried
His camera froze.
to move the camera. Go on with the spooky fact. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Kyle.
This is the last time I derail. It's okay. Sorry.
You heard it here, folks. Last time he derails. Okay, so this week's spooky fun fact. Everyone knows a group of crows is called a murder. But did you know that a group of ravens is typically called an unkindness? It's also been referred to as a treachery or a conspiracy. And with that in mind, cue the opening sequence.
For more.
I love ravens.
Like the Bart Simpson Raven the best.
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Why?
In Sandman, it was Patton Oswalt played his.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was fucking great.
so good.
It's a good show.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
wouldn't mind a raven that sounded like Patton Oswalt. That'd
Oh.
be pretty cool.
Yeah. Ben, I'm done the book if you want to go through it.
I have something.
Or do you have
of
it?
That I have something of that series. One of the guys I used to work with, his wife was a big fan. She had 2 copies of, I think it's the graphic novel, first issue of the graphic novel.
Oh, so good.
I have that somewhere.
It's so good. And the series like followed it very closely. Like changed a few things, but yeah, it's fucking great.
Very well done.
Back on the rails. Let's go, guys. Let's do this.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't
Back to
Kyle
the-
this time.
All right. In our last episode, our intrepid misadventurers found themselves within the walls of Castle Ravenloft as you attended dinner with the devil himself, Strahd von Zarovich. The food and the wine were delicious. Conversation quickly turns a little sour, with a few of you becoming somewhat frustrated with the answers or lack thereof that you were being given. Eventually, after seemingly getting bored with your company, Strahd excused himself to attend to other matters, but informed you that you would be welcome to spend the night within the walls of the castle should you choose to, since the roads can be dangerous. You declined his offer, but before you left, you were able to persuade him into letting you peek at his collection of books. He had his chamberlain Rahadin escort you up to his private study, where you found over 1,000 rare books and tomes in immaculate condition. Even more interesting than the collection, though, was a large portrait hanging above the fireplace. Portrait of a woman with long auburn hair, bearing an uncanny resemblance to Irina, but with the name Tatiana on the nameplate. And even more interesting still was the large latched tome Siggy spotted sitting on the mantle below Tatiana's portrait. Recalling the words of Madame Ava, you ascertained that this book would likely be important to you along your journey, and were successfully able to hide it away in your cloak without being detected. You were then escorted back to the front door where your horses, Peggy and Winston, awaited, and the doors closed behind you. When you reached the fork in the road, you decided that, instead of heading back south toward the Vistani camp or Barovia, you would continue west, possibly find answers to some of the questions you have and set towards the town of Vallaki. And that's where we pick up tonight.
That's right. That's right.
So,
I think that book was the treasure.
So?
I think there's got something to do with it.
Um, is that what you had in your fortune?
The necromancer card.
Mhm.
Was
yeah.
a woman hung above a roaring fire, and there was treasure. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It'll come back to me now.
I believe something in the
hell yeah.
fortune said something about knowing your enemy.
Yes, better knowing.
That's the
What was
treasure.
it?
Ooh, yeah, that could be the treasure. Good point, Kyle.
Knowledge of the ancients will help better understand your enemy. Yeah. Treasure. That's the treasure. Is the better understanding. Let's see. Okay.
So with successfully getting through dinner and finding that first treasure of fortune, you guys all leveled up.
Level 5. Level 5.
Well, 5.
Excellent. So
We beat D&D.
We win.
We win.
But do you?
Let's
We
go
go
No,
home.
you never win.
It gets so much better.
We go home.
As long as you're having fun, we all win.
I do that.
Okay.
I got plane shipped with level 5.
The old Vallaki road has led you west into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against the wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch a town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are half a dozen pikes, with wolves' heads impaled on them. The palisade walls are made of vertical logs, 15 feet high, held together by thick rope and mortar. The top of each log has been sharpened to a point. Who goes there? A voice rings out from the darkness above, where two more figures appear, peering over the wall.
Just your friendly neighborhood Mist-Fitz.
Just
Hail and well met.
Step closer into the light.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well,
all right.
So
just
about 15
character
feet
a little bit
from about 15 feet from the gates, there's some large torches. What brings you here at this hour?
Well, I don't know if you've been outside the gates, but it's kind of dangerous. We need somewhere safe to sleep.
How do we know that it's safe to let you in?
Well, you don't rightly. But
Look at those big old angel wings.
I mean, they're gone. They
What
only
happened?
last. They only last a little bit.
Well, damn it.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No.
He's drunk.
I mean, you don't know that we're safe, but we're not wolves. We're not. I mean, look at us. We're not. We're just travelers looking for some safety.
Where
Is
are you
there
coming
something we can
from?
do to prove that we're not nefarious? The village of Barovia.
Make
God
a
awful town.
either a persuasion or deception check.
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, it's probably
Actually, that would
persuasion.
probably have to be a deception check.
Oh, well, it's not that bad. 13. Good number to start with.
Lucky number 13.
It is the 13th.
It is.
Holy shit, it is.
Oh, holy shit.
They eyeball you suspiciously.
Excuse me. Would coin prove that we're trustworthy?
Not particularly.
Okay. Well, we need somewhere to sleep and eat and rest, and we are willing to pay you or whoever for that.
Or we could just sleep outside your gates and come in when it's brighter out.
Is there a test? Like, what do you need to know,
What are your names?
Harrison?
Siggy O'Hare. This is my brother Archie.
Archie O'Hearn, hi. How are you?
And this
It's Gruff.
super friendly, nice guy's name's
Gruff.
Gruff.
Ruff's struggling out of some ropes, apparently.
I'm trying to get into D&D Beyond, but it's not working.
Uh,
That's what I'm trying to do.
he's drunk.
Got a few
He's on a
Chardonnays.
loading screen.
I need you guys to make persuasion checks, please.
Group persuasion.
Persuasion.
Natural 20.
Hey.
For a total of 30.
Natural 1.
Oh, you.
Uh,
God damn it.
13.
Not so
It's
lucky
fucking
rabbit
up,
feet.
Oh.
Did you get 13, Gruff?
Yep.
Nice.
Two
That's
13s
the new
already.
trend. Nice. That's the
3.
Mist-Fitz number.
3?
3.
Okay.
We did good.
Well,
To be fair,
2
my
plus
total
1.
is 3.
lucky for you, Siggy's not 20. There's a
30
pause,
total.
and he yells down to the figures behind the gate. Let him in. And with a loud squeal, the gates open. Just as they do,
Oh,
Oh, yeah, big ears.
my
You-
teeth hurt.
hear howls from wolves coming from seemingly every direction.
Oh, shit.
Quickly, get in.
Back to back.
They're not with us. Yeah, Peggy, yeah.
He would run in.
Oh,
Hey.
damn it, Peggy, get going.
Get going.
There it is. There's one every episode.
Has to be.
It's the only way
That's
she
why
lets
we
us
named
cut it.
them that.
You gotta use that
Peggy?
southern Texas straw to get her going.
I didn't know him better than to name her Peggy.
Mm.
Oh, God.
They close the gates up and lock them behind you. Now,
Mighty
Stay
fine
out of
gates you
trouble.
got here.
and we won't have any trouble. you're looking for a place to stay, there's the Blue Water Inn, center of town.
Weird question, but do they serve anything other than wine there?
No. Water, I guess. Milk.
No ale?
Just-
No whiskey?
Just wine, water, and milk. Do you know what whiskey is?
Can't say that I do.
All right.
I hate this place.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. Kind of open for my friends. All right.
I hate this place.
I love that it's Harrison. It's like, I hate this place.
He's like an angsty teenager sometimes.
Like, fuck.
You guys brought me here.
Fuckers. Promised me adventure and all this fun shit. And this is where you take me. Place that's never even heard of fucking whiskey.
We could start a distillery and become the
I wanna
rich.
get out.
Well, thank you very much. We are in the business of helping people out. Is there a job board in town, or someone who might require a fine group to help them out? Off the top of your head,
Check in with Erwin at the inn.
Herwin.
He's the owner there.
What was the name of the tavern again? Sorry.
Blue in or
The
something?
Blue Inn.
Blew in.
Blew
Blue
it in. Blew the door in.
And the
No, sorry, the
No,
Blue
no.
Water Inn.
Blow the door in.
The Blue Water Inn.
Blue water in.
Excuse me. Urban.
Sounds nice.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You got some wolves out there. I don't know if you heard.
Did you not see the spikes? With all of the wolf heads, I think they know them.
I just, there's some empty spikes. Maybe you want to fill those up. Today's the day. What was your name, good sir? Good fine sir, guard man. Sir.
Paul.
Paul. Strong name. Well, see you later.
I love that. Well,
Well, see you later.
Immediately.
All right.
Santa continuing her
We
typical
clip
names.
Paul. Jeff.
Oh,
Just waiting for Bob. Haven't met Bob yet.
Bab.
don't worry. You haven't met Bob yet.
Bob.
Maybe you will.
Can't wait.
Yet.
BBEG.
Strahd.
Bob.
Strahd's
thought-
real name.
You thought Strahd was the big bad. Nah, it's Bab.
It's fucking Bob.
Spelled with an H. B-A-H-B.
H-A-B.
Bab.
Bab.
Bob.
Barb?
Bob.
No, Bab.
Bob.
King of the Harris.
Oh,
Okay.
dog.
His name is Bob, and he's a satyr.
Seda.
Oh no.
As we as we're clip clopping over to the bar. I don't know how we're sitting on this cart. This
You're
is just
not
an
on a
open
cart.
we have. Oh no, we just have horses.
You just have 2 horses.
Just horses. Okay.
2 horses?
You had 2 horses and a floating disc.
Mm-hmm.
A what?
Mhm.
Floating disc.
Harrison's sitting on a
Disc. D-I-S-S-C.
3-foot wide
Disc.
Oh, okay.
Floating dick.
Yeah, that's what I
Floating
heard the first
disc.
time, and I was like,
No,
wait,
that's
what
the
is he floating?
BBEG.
We got 2 horses and a floating dick.
A big floating dick. Harrison's riding.
Yeah. Harrison Chan, floating dick.
Oh no.
Okay,
It's not Mage
Got
Hand
it.
anymore, it's
Are
Mage
me and
Dick.
Me and Archie are on the same horse, I imagine. Gruff being on his own horse.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Archie,
Yes.
I've been meaning to ask you at that dinner with Strati. He asked you about your health. What was that all about?
Not exactly sure. I looked fine, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, and you still do. I found it quite odd that he would ask how you're feeling, and
Actually, Siggy, make a perception check.
oh, I will.
13.
Oh no, 18 plus stuff. 18 plus perception. 4, 22.
And Archie, make a Constitution save.
Oh no, my question.
I'm
I'm sorry.
You reminded her.
No, it's on my list. But I figured since you were
13.
asking. 13?
Lucky number 13.
Hey.
Here's another one.
He's counting all the 13s. Nice.
Yeah. 3 out of the 4 of you have rolled 13. Ben, it's your turn next. So when you look at Archie asking him this question, he seems like he's okay. But when you look a little closer, you see beads of sweat starting to drip down the side of his head. And that's what I'll give you.
Okay.
Is it hot out here?
It is not.
Is not, yeah.
Quite chilly, actually.
You're perspirating.
I'm not sure, Siggy. He's a vampire. Maybe they sense things that we don't know about. I'm not sure. Wipes the sweat away from his forehead.
Can I do a
feel
medicine
Archie,
check?
Archie, I'll let you make a deception or persuasion check.
Okay.
Don't tell us which.
Can I make a medicine check to see if there's anything?
Archie walked barefoot in Smith Falls.
Sure.
That's what happened to him.
That's what happened.
Getcha.
Stepped on some fentanyl.
Oh shit!
Stepped on a coon sword.
God damn it.
It wasn't,
It's gonna be a long night, guys.
wasn't
It's gonna
me.
be a long fucking night.
You started it.
That's right.
He did. He always does. I got a
I know.
25.
Main thing first.
25.
25
What did you
medicine
roll,
check.
Archie?
Dr. Harry.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Archie seems like he's not being entirely truthful.
Like he might know he's got some shit on the go, or
Possibly.
all right. Well, I'm not gonna pry too much, especially right now.
We'll put it this
I
way,
will.
you don't believe him.
Okay.
Harrison pulls out a random piece of wood and he's like, "Open your mouth," and he like sticks it in his mouth
Oh,
and starts
gross.
looking. And then he casts light on his finger and he's like looking in his mouth and he's like trying to like look around, see what the fuck's wrong with him.
You're being aggressive.
I rolled a 25 medicine check.
You don't see anything that's like a typical virus or ailment.
Disease.
But he is sweating a lot. His skin is cold to the touch.
Ugh. You're always like that?
But you, at first glance, you can't really tell what it is. You would maybe think it's possibly he's fighting some kind of cold or something, possibly from the damp weather. but it's nothing
physically, he
like
looks.
yeah,
just
it's
looks like
nothing
he's
like
got a
something
cold.
you've ever seen before.
Okay. Nope. Ship
How
shape.
about we get a drink, lads? I think
How about
that's something we
we'll
might
get
need.
some chicken noodle soup and
Yeah.
a good night's sleep. That'll probably help.
For sure.
Yeah,
Because, you know,
actually
nothing
sounds
bad ever
really.
happens in this fucking shithole of a
Yeah,
region.
What I know it's
rather
hard to
nice.
tell what time of day it is, what with there being no sun, but what time do we presume it might be?
It is dark, but it's always kind of dark here. It's after dinner, probably close to say 9-10 o'clock.
Definitely need a drink and a rest.
Red wine, yes, is the drink.
That's or milk or water.
I'm gonna probably stick with water, to be perfectly honest with you.
All right. To the Blue Water Inn.
We'll
Um,
find
im-
us an Irwin.
immediately,
And a
there's a
drink.
difference between
Oh.
Vallaki and Barovia.
Hmm?
The houses don't seem
happy
as
people
run
here?
down.
Okay. good start.
They seem lived in. And you see tattered remnants of what looks like banners or streamers. More so when you get into towards the center of town.
Like there was a recent
Party or
festival or something?
Exactly.
Celebration.
Okay.
You
Hmm.
smell that? It smells like someone's brewing whiskey close by.
I don't think
Gruff is
nobody-
delusional.
sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, anybody want to check on Gruff?
Really wants that. Yeah, really wants that.
Yeah.
Gray smoke
Yeah.
issues
Big fella.
from the chimney of a large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and a sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens are perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
Hmm. Okay. Ravens, you say?
Ravens, I say.
Are they watching us?
Make a perception check.
12 plus stuff. 12 plus 4, I'm pretty sure.
Like,
16.
oh, you got it.
It's Ben's turn.
This-
60.
This is the good. This is the good
Mhm.
stuff.
There you go.
It's got a yellow spot on it. Oh.
There are ravens looking in pretty much every direction, but as soon as you approach the inn, excuse me, most of them turn to look at you.
Curious. All right.
Like heads turning as we move, like following us, kind of thing.
You notice one of them actually points and gestures towards you with his beak.
To tell the others? Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
They're gonna jump us.
Mm.
The-
Where
I
ravens?
feel like this has happened before, not in this campaign, but
Another fun fact about
Brother-
ravens, they actually do that.
like,
Talk to
point
each
at
other?
you?
They actually gesture with their beaks.
Okay.
They have a very high level of communication.
Yes. Indeed they do.
Chris,
Indeed.
you're thinking of Brother's Blood when we went into that church and the stone statues were watching us?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
That
their
is
heads
exactly
were.
what I'm
No, these are actual ravens. There's about 7 of them sitting up there.
Oh. That's almost treachery of him.
Or a conspiracy, maybe.
That's a half conspiracy. A loose conspiracy.
The conspiracy
of
theory.
conspiracy.
Theoretically, a conspiracy.
Yes.
Hmm.
I kind of nudge Archie and make him aware of these ravens being aware of us. We're being watched. Possibly by Mr. Strati. Don't know.
Oh.
I mean, they're not.
Point of order, you guys have never seen ravens here. You've only ever seen crows.
Oh.
You know what, Archie? I think that's the first time I've seen a raven since we've been here.
That's true. That's only been crows.
No, those
If
are
I
magpies.
recall. Oh, yes, magpies. Those are simple blackbirds. All right. Well, let's go meet Erwin. See what's going on here in Vallaki. Is there any people around? I know it's late, but as
Outside?
we're trotting through, yeah.
You don't
Or do
really
we
see anybody
hear
like.
any?
You do see some lights on in people's homes.
Okay. No defense measures on the dwellings.
Not that you've noticed.
Okay.
There's also a little farther down the road. You can see a lot of windows lit up at a large building down the road. Hard to tell what it is from where you are.
Okay.
What are we waiting for? Let's go inside. Yes.
Nothing. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
We're going
Excellent.
to the blue inn.
You guys are weird.
Yeah.
You just like
Blue water
we
inn.
were walking and then everybody just stopped.
Yeah. Sorry, but there's ravens
Did you
up
see
there.
the bird? Yeah, see the ravens?
Bird.
They're all right. You're right, Harry. They're just birds.
I mean,
I strap up Peggy
yeah,
the closest.
they're weird, but there's been birds around us before.
Right, but they
These ones
didn't.
are watching us, though.
They're keeping
Hey,
tabs on us. or
bird.
something.
What are you doing?
Does Peggy seem nervous or anything like that?
Nope.
Answer me.
No.
It does the crow, yeah. Does the crow go? "Rah."
Now we're cool.
They do kind of
crow.
croak at you a little bit.
Like crows.
I'm gonna
Like,
pick up a small little rock and be like, "Fuck off!" and
No,
like throw
Harry,
it up the
all
roof.
right.
Oh, no.
all right.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
You're gonna
Bring some
throw a
nets.
rock?
Maybe they're
Make-
Like a pebble. Like
pebble?
He picks
Okay.
up a tiny little pebble and he throws it just up at them. Not trying to hit them,
Spook 'em.
just trying to.
Just-
spook
They
them.
ain't hurt nobody.
Make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. 3. That's a 9.
9.
I'm.
Big 9.
You kind of hit just the edge of the roof line.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
The one of the ravens angrily croaks in your direction, and now he's staring you down.
Come on, Harry. Just
Fuck
leave it.
off.
We just got here, Harry.
I'm pretty sure
So?
Let's not make enemies with the birds.
Then let's go inside.
All right, let's go inside.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun, guys.
I guarantee you that crow said, "Fuck off."
Fuck off.
I
Guaranteed.
said it first, though.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
that is true. You did get it in there
Just,
first.
just mimicking me at this point.
That's they will do that. I just, I don't trust birds. Got an unfair advantage against us.
Why could they have wings?
They got wings and stay out. They can.
You're just jealous that yours don't stay out all the time, aren't you?
Not just that. I've seen some pretty terrifying birds. All right.
I know of a few,
Big
yeah.
ones kill people. Not
I believe
ravens.
it.
Let's get inside and have a drink.
Come on.
Thought we were.
All right, here we go. Open the door.
All right.
As we're making our way inside, I'm just like, well, you guys stopped, and we're just staring at them, so I didn't know what the
They
hell
were
was going on.
they were staring at us. I found it.
Birds tend to do that from time to time, albeit it's odd
sure
that there was
not.
a whole bunch of them. What? Sure they do.
I
They
There
just
it
don't
is.
hang out in
Really
nature very
obvious.
often. Animals will tend to stare at you if you've made it into where they call home.
Do you guys just leave Peggy and Winston outside?
I strapped
I'll
Peggy
set
up.
her up.
Okay. All right. You go inside.
Winston reaches that rope.
Peggy's a horse in case anybody is curious.
We strap
He's
up
not just
Peggy.
tying up some lady named Peggy.
You stay here, Peggy.
You don't know.
You'll be
Oh.
fine.
Damn it.
We left her some help. Oh,
Where's my?
Are
we
we-
left her
I
some
lost my
oats.
mouse. There we go.
Oh, what's this? Ground
Come
floor.
on, damn you. Come on, damn you. Just center.
This is pretty
enough.
nice. Nice little place.
Is there not a button up at the top that says fit screen? Nope, that doesn't
Well,
work.
when it first opened, the map was like this big, so I had to zoom in a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
it's
thought
multiple
the
maps
fit
on one
screen
page.
button would work to zoom in.
All
Oh,
right. So you walk into the Blue Water Inn. Damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs, with narrow paths meandering between them.
Oh.
A bar stretches along one wall, under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hang above the bar, resting on tables, bathe the room in a dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls. Most are which adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
Really don't like wolves around here.
Nope, definitely not.
What's the situation of patrons looking like? Anyone else here?
Your
or-
bartender.
There is a bartender. You see a middle-aged human woman standing behind the bar, just wiping out mugs. You see at one table, just in the corner, at the right at the entrance there, bottom right. There are two gentlemen sitting there. Larger gentlemen, look like they're wearing hunting clothes, like furs, and they look like the rugged outdoorsy type. You also see that one large table at the end by the staircase is empty, but looks like there were people sitting there recently. And at one table by himself, a half-elven gentleman, older, in some brightly colored clothing.
This is not. What's his face? We don't recognize this guy.
No,
Half elf.
no.
What was that guy's name?
Yeah, didn't we talk? Yeah, didn't we talk to a half elf in
From
another
Vallaki. I don't know if he
tavern?
was half elf.
I feel like it started with an I.
Vasily?
The only guy that smiled in Barovia.
Vasily.
Yeah, you're right.
In Barovia?
Yeah.
He talked to us
When we
and-
were at the bar, he was the only guy who
Yeah.
fucking showed positive anything.
Who was the guy that, if we were looking for jobs to talk to at this place?
Ivan.
Ivan. That's what.
Erwin.
Irwin.
Erwin.
Oh, Erwin. What was that guy's name though?
Vasily.
Oh, that was his name? Goddamn V names.
The guy that you were, yeah. That's the only person that I have written down for that entire town because everybody else was just a prick.
Yeah, basically. Vasily. But this is not
I
Vasily.
didn't think
that
that's
we're
who you were
looking at?
talking about.
This is not Vasily.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
This is an older gentleman you've never met before.
With bright clothes.
Archie walks up to the lady, the barkeep lady, and says, "Hello, love. How are you getting on?"
She looks up from her work. Says, "Oh, you guys aren't from around here."
No, we're not. But we're kind of thirsty. The name's Archie. How are you?
Nice to
What's
meet you,
your name?
Archie. My name's Danica.
Danica, I hear you've got whiskey here.
Oh, you hear wrong
Jeff
then.
walks over.
That's unfortunate. Listen, what do you have?
Ale? Perhaps?
We've got purple grape mash number 3 wine,
Oh.
or the red dragon crush wine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Better
that
go
one
with the red
sounds
dragon one.
interesting.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Crushed Island, yes.
I'll have a mug of that one too, please.
3?
Yes, please. Oh, yeah.
Anything
and
for your little furry
my
friend?
Yeah, he wants their
Cup of water.
water, I think he said.
Water, yeah.
All right. So she goes behind the bar to the barrels behind and pours 3 kegs, 3 mugs full of this red dragon crush wine in a big pint mug. She sets them down on the bar and 1 mug of water. That'll be 3 silver, please.
I got this. All right.
The older half elf.
I insist.
Okay, all right.
Is he a dusk elf or like a wood elf or like what kind of elf?
Half elf.
Yeah, but
oh yeah.
did he have any like
what's
his
his
skin tone? Yeah, like what's his skin tone?
Does not look like a dusk elf.
Pale.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
How do I remove 3 silver?
Danica, sweetheart, is Erwin around?
And can we rent a room or 2?
Oh,
Yes,
right.
absolutely. Well, Erin is just out back in the stables.
You have stables. How much is it to board 2 horses or stable? 2
Well,
horses?
if you're staying here the night, we can board your horses for you.
Perfect.
The cost is 1 electrum per bed for the evening.
Electrum. Hot damn.
Kyle's so excited.
What is that?
Chrysanthemum never uses electrum.
Don't have any electrum.
You guys would have found some in the Durst house.
1
Oh,
It's half a gold.
Yeah,
Half
so it's
gold.
half a gold. 1 gold is 2 electrum. Okay. I
uh,
mean, can I give you some gold
Sure.
instead? Oh, okay. Oh, it's what was it?
The two,
6?
So
one
it would
electrum.
it would be 4 electrum for the 4 of you. So
For 2 rooms for the
Two
night?
gold.
so
2
2
gold.
no, that's for 4 beds.
Oh,
Or
for
beds?
bed. Is it
I'm
just
tr-
one big
Is it like
community?
Communal?
yeah?
This
We
is the
just gonna
communal.
pull cots out of the? You got Murphy beds up in this?
Is it
Well,
hosts?
we do have a room with 4 beds in it,
Okay.
unless you
I would like
prefer.
that one,
Okay.
please.
How much does it cost to be a president in here?
I
A
want the one with the
president?
heart-shaped tub.
President.
One ear.
What? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
be back.
Did you,
Come back with a horse's ear.
Are you
No,
paying
your
her in
own
gold?
ear.
Topical Trump reference.
Yeah, yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
That's
One
not a
ear.
president.
Too soon? Too soon?
Too soon?
No. No, it's been hours.
This comes out, he's already assassinated.
Oh no.
Ooh, that would be in bad taste.
Nah.
Were you paying in electrum?
Vote for Pedro.
No, 2 gold.
2 gold?
Kyle said he was paying the. Whoa. How about 5 gold?
It's not a competition, Chris.
Yeah, just
No, let's
just give her
just
2 gold.
Chris.
10 gold.
10 gold is the final offer.
No, I just wanted to know if you were using the electrum.
25 gold.
Final line.
Kyle,
Gold.
you have electric?
You guys should all have some.
Really?
I don't think
I had
I
2
I
silver.
only have gold.
Yeah.
Me
same.
too.
I had 2 silver, but I just got rid of that. Plus, how many silver is a gold? Because I gotta do that too.
It's
10 silver is 1 gold.
1 gold. Yeah.
You would have found electrum in the Durst house. That's what I'm trying to remember.
But we would have, but did we?
Yeah.
I think you did.
I will just take 10
I
gold.
feel like I would have got excited if we found Electrum.
Here's 10 gold.
I think it was in that chest that in the that hidden room in the study.
Can I just trade in like
Vocal protection, a bullseye lantern,
10 gold for 20 Electrum then?
Sure.
I
a
just
thief's
handed
tools, chain shirt,
So
flask
she-
of alchemist fire, yellow
she-
bound spellbook.
She gives you some electrum in exchange for your 10 gold. When you pick up the electrum, it doesn't look like the electrum you've seen back home. Printed on these coins is a very familiar face.
Irwin.
Dropped.
It's Strahd.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Okay.
What is this? Looks like Monopoly money.
Is that on all the currency here?
Most of it,
Have to spend it on
other
wine
than
if-
what comes from the outsiders.
And I've noticed this town seems a bit more protected, a bit more lively than Barovia. We just came from Barovia. What are your opinions? If it's not too forward, what are your opinions on Mr. Stradi there? There's no ravens watching us, don't worry.
Yeah, we're inside.
Her ears kind of perk up at that for a second and she smirks.
Oh,
Well, you need to be careful of who you ask questions like that to.
are you a safe person to ask?
Lucky for you, I am.
And Feeling lucky.
Had a good feeling.
Though
Just
she
a
leans
gen-
in and says,
Oh,
"Not really a safe place for me to be talking about things like that."
oh, fair enough. Fair enough. No, we've come to understand he's got ears everywhere. I kind of scan the room again. Is anyone? There's like what, 3 people here? Are they anyone listening to us?
Make a
Hunters or
perception check.
half-elf?
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the room as they're talking. So
11.
Archie leans into Siggy and says, "Why don't you ask her to come up to our room?"
As I've had bad luck with that here in Barovia.
Oh, that's fair point.
Yeah,
Fair point.
yeah.
17.
I just don't want to
17.
be too forward.
The 2 gentlemen in the corner are looking at you, and the half elf by himself keeps glancing up from his bowl, seeing obvious other outsiders.
I mean, yeah, we're our sight to see. That's
As you are looking around, you also notice 4 other human males walk in through the front door
humans.
and head to that far back table by the stairway. The last one who comes in eyeballs you strangely, Harry. Well, if you'll be needing to board your horses, you can bring them around back. You'll find Erwin back in the stable. Let him know that you've already settled up here.
Sure.
When you're ready to call it a night, you'll need to go back out the door and up the stairs outside. And your room will be the last one at the end of the hall.
Perfect. Appreciate everything, Danica.
Now, are you gentlemen going to be needing something to eat?
I'm starving. What do you
I
got?
would really like something to eat. Yeah.
Well, we've got
What paired with the Dragon Crush?
well with the cost of your room, we do offer you a hot beet soup.
Hot beet?
Beet soup, yes.
Why is
The root-
everything blood
The
colored?
root vegetable beet.
Yes.
There's something very wrong with this place.
If you would prefer something a little heartier, I could prepare you a grilled wolf steak.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe a little bit of both.
Okay, well the beet soup is on the house. The wolf steaks are 1 electrum apiece.
I got this, Gruff.
Yep.
Well, at least 3 steaks for me.
Actually, yeah. Here's a gold. 1 electrum
cow.
each. Here's 2 gold. Here's 2 gold. Don't laugh at me. I'm role playing.
All right. Well, have a seat wherever you like. I'll bring out your food as soon as it's ready. If you'd like to go bring your horses around back, go ahead.
Right.
I'm thinking about Kyle yelling coon sword when he's got his window open.
There's people walking by laughing. I just assumed they were laughing at me.
Always
Clearly
assume
they are,
they're laughing at you, Kyle.
Yeah. I my entire life I've always assumed they're laughing at me.
Same, buddy. That's why we're friends.
Oh, when you're walking by a porch and you're saying like waspinator or something like that. Yeah, they're probably laughing.
Beet soup.
Beet soup.
Did you say beet? Like the root
You guys want
vegetable?
to get a table? I'll
You say the root vegetable.
take
Except
horses around.
they're not hearing anything we're saying because you're wearing headphones, so it's just Kyle yelling
exactly,
beet soup at himself.
Gruff, do you want to assist Harry? We shouldn't, you know, be alone. This
about more
town
space?
seems safer. They got to cook them.
Okay.
You got time. Buddy system here
What do I do?
from now on. Just help him.
Just walking the horses.
Stay in, like we're gonna stay in pairs.
All right, let's go.
But split the party, regardless.
Excellent.
We'll be back.
No, Chris, no, don't actually leave, Chris. Stay here.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
You need to smoke soon.
These humans that are in the bar talk to it.
Those words have a very different connotation, right?
Yeah. Do they look like hunters as well, or just like commoners?
Like commoners.
And
They
sorry, did you
wave over
say-
at Danica, and she brings over a round for them.
Put it on Seabass's tab.
Damn it, you beat me to it. I was going to lean over to Gruff and be like, hey, if we can get it on the Seabass
Sea
fucking
bass and the
account.
fellas over there.
Unless that's him over there, the guy in the corner, yeah?
Were they keeping tabs on us too, or they're just chilling?
I think they're just eyeballing us.
Eyeballing me.
Oh yeah,
You
that's right.
specifically,
all
yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
But that was the 4 humans that just walked in.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
On Sea Bass's tab.
How's this wine? This Dragon Red Crush?
It's
Red Dragon
it's better than what you had in Barovia.
Oh, nice.
Better
So
than
we actually.
better than Strahd's?
No.
No.
Oh,
Good to know.
still better than nothing.
I
Hey,
mean,
Langer, I thought you
I'm-
were drinking wine tonight.
I'm happy with the
I've
wine.
been drinking since 11 this morning, so I said no to wine. I went
That's a
light
smart
beer.
probably-
call.
Say no to
Probably a
wine,
good idea.
kids.
No, don't.
Straight
Don't.
for tequila.
Grape juice for your whole life.
Ugh.
That's
Say
got a
good
yes
for your
little-
heart.
little
Yeah,
kick.
say yes to Irish whiskey.
Good. It's
Yeah,
good for your heart.
yeah, I never mind a swig of whiskey.
You like your bourbon though.
Huh?
Kids don't drink anything alcoholic. Okay.
No.
Why are you listening to? There should not be children listening.
Kids don't listen to Death
Kids, if you're
Wish, okay?
listening to this, please go slap your parents for me.
Yeah.
It's bedtime.
Your parents need a shaking.
A good one too.
Oh. Gotta turn on the glass.
When Danica returns to the bar, I don't want to fucking push it though. Can I stealthily ask her who to avoid talking about Strahd in front of?
Sure,
While
make
also
a
glancing around the room, like kind of seeing if there's anyone in the room we shouldn't be talking in front of.
Do it with your eyes.
make a well, I'm gonna call it a stealth, even though it's weird. But yeah, if you're trying to whisper,
Yeah. Just
Stealth.
trying to seem yeah. Just the old hand in front of it. So, is there someone I shouldn't be asking about in front of? Oh shit.
I'll kind of like turn in the chair and drink my wine and glance
Yeah.
around the room as I'm doing this to kind of maybe see if I could take some eyes off of him sneaking.
15.
Show my devil face. Oh, good.
I like how they're eyeballing the rabbit over the devil.
The demon walking around. Yeah.
She puts on a big smile
Just
and she
kinda
says,
glance over.
"Well, in general, public places aren't a good place to be bringing up subjects like that." And then she will very obviously shoot her eyes towards the table in the corner.
With who's
With
hitting it?
the two hunters?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, the two hunters, eh?
Did you say that out loud?
Local boys.
No.
Okay.
Kyle said that, not Siggy. No, yes, of course. Not a something to be discussed in
Are me and Harrison outside
open
right now?
company.
Going to walk the horses?
I assumed so.
Yep.
Danica, what time does the bar shut down, or does it?
Well, we close around midnight
What's
usually.
the last call here?
Around midnight, we try to get locals home before then. And patrons up to their
Is there
rooms.
any particular reason, or just
No,
that's
just
the time?
well, barkeeps have to get some sleep too.
Right? No, for sure. Would you be opposed to me buying you a nightcap after everyone's left and maybe having a discussion? We're newcomers. I just want to get the lay of the town and all. I say that kind of loud and obviously.
Ask me later. And she
Will
goes
do.
about her business. Goes into back into the kitchen. Meanwhile, Harry and Gruff, bringing your horses out to the stable.
God damn
I'll
it, Peggy.
take my horse to the old stable.
Oh no.
You don't interact with him. He won't think it's funny, and he won't do it anymore. That's the
I'm a
best
bard
way
in
I've
this
found.
one, okay?
The best way I've found to deal with those kind of.
So you take your horses out to
Like
the
a
stable.
toddler throwing a tantrum. You just don't ignore it, or you just don't acknowledge it.
You see a middle-aged gentleman.
I'm like a toddler.
There's a middle-aged gentleman in the stable, just cleaning up and putting things away for the evening.
Erwin?
Yeah. Who's asking?
Hi. My name's Harrison. This is my friend Gruff. We just went in and we're staying the night. We were hoping we could get our horses in for the evening in here. Is there any room?
Oh, of course. Bring him on in.
All right, Peggy, get your ass in there.
You can put them in those two stalls at the back.
Perfect.
Done. Job's done.
Job's done. I know it's a little late, and I don't want to get into the details about it now, but we heard that you may have a job that needs doing. We're amateur adventurers, if you will. So maybe we could talk in the morning and get some details, if that is indeed the case.
Sure, in the morning would be fine. I'm just getting ready to clean up here and take over at the bar.
I figured
So
it was a little late. Didn't want to get too into it. I'm pretty tired. My friends inside, they may want to talk to you about it, but I just wanted to say hello and to let you know that we would be asking about it at some point, I guess.
no, definitely. Well, get inside. Get yourself something to eat if you're hungry. Beet stew. The beet soup is delicious.
Mm.
sure.
Yeah, no, that was
Like
100% my
grainy.
plan.
Recommended.
Picturing it being
Totally
grainy and
recommended.
thick.
Wolf steak might be better.
Just
Yeah,
as
no, I'm
Gruff
not.
and Harrison come back in, Danica's coming out with your food.
Oh yeah.
Where are you guys sitting, by the way?
Maybe one of the round tables.
Hell yeah.
If there's an empty one.
Right, the one in front of the door, or the one tucked in.
Let's just add you in there. How about that?
Let's sorry. A little bit farther away from the hunters. The northern round table is where
Closer
Tiggy
to
would sit down after
the humans.
refilling another wine glass, another electrum.
Sure.
Mhm.
She just brings a picture of it to your table.
Oh, okay.
All right.
How much for the pitcher,
Just a gold is fine.
milady? For sure. Sure.
I had a question I forgot to ask earlier. Is there a key for our room? Or is
Yes,
it
absolutely.
just gonna
She pulls one out of her pocket and put
Could
on
I
your table.
have that? I've got a few things to put down. I didn't actually order any food, so I'll just take my water. I got a few things I need to take care of, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna head out and up to the room.
Okay.
Body system.
That's
Siggy.
fine. I'm gonna be 15 feet in that direction.
Yeah,
I can cast-
towards
I can
the
cast-
ravens.
I can cast message. It's fine. You're gonna be all right.
All right. I trust him.
Siggy, are you buying the rest of the drinks?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, we'll just keep those coming. Those jugs coming.
Yeah, I'll drop 5 gold and we'll get slammered.
Nice.
All right.
Fucking tie one on.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. Harrison, you get to the top of the stairs, and there's a doorway that opens. When you get through the doorway, there's a balcony that overlooks the tap room below.
Oh.
We
Can I
know.
take a piece of spell component out and just throw it and see if I can get it in Siggy's drink without him noticing?
Damn it.
I'll make a stealth check to try
Yeah.
to make sure they don't see me.
Verse
I'll make it
perception.
Chris.
Oh, that's shit. You're gonna see me.
I'm gonna use your dice.
It's a natural 20 on my die. For
I got-
23 total.
A natural 1 on also your dice. The dice you gave me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep,
Awesome.
I rolled that same set and I got a natural 20.
So you're not seen,
yeah.
but make a dex
Awesome. Wine.
check to see if you can get it into his glass.
Okay.
Siggy's.
13.
Roofied.
There's my 13 for the night.
Oh, there,
All
Kyle,
four of
he
you
got
have
a
rolled
13.
13s.
I got my 13.
Hey, all right.
Right, plus 3.
It kind of just lands at the edge of his mug. So some of it dribbles in, some of it dribbles down the side. What were you throwing, by the way?
That's fun.
Roofalin.
No,
Yeah,
I
the roof is falling.
Weird.
No components for that. A little piece of pork rind.
Nice.
Chunk of pork rind.
I feel like Gruff would have smelt that, and now he picked it up and
It's
ate
dry.
it.
It's not appetizing.
Oh,
It's a
Ew.
spell component, not food.
Is that a piece of dragon? They put real red dragon in this crush.
Oh, you didn't see
Weird.
it.
Oh, it did not tink off the side of my glass.
Nope.
Oh,
Put her
it
back.
went in. Is it in?
It kind of crumbled in his hands as he threw it. Some of it was in, some of it's on the table next to it.
Oh,
Oh, that's odd tasting.
Got a bit of a grit to it.
I'll keep going.
So the door at the end of the hall is room 3.
You know, they say they got real bits of dragon in this. Pixie
Make
Mickey,
the
you have a
temperature
key?
this time. My
Yeah,
key for
your
3
key
hours.
is for room number 3.
I will open the door.
Works every time.
That just smells like pure gasoline.
I'm not gonna lie, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time works every time.
So you enter the room. 4 plain beds with straw mattresses line the north wall of this well-lit room. Each bed comes with a matching footlocker to store clothing and other belongings. A table and 4 chairs occupy the corner across from the door, and an oil lamp resting on the table casts a bright yellow flame.
Hmm.
Well,
There's just a few things I'm gonna do. They don't require any role play. I just want to let you know for
Okay.
reasons. I'm going to first ritually cast detect magic. So 10 minutes.
Oh. Ah. Jeez, Harry's been gone a long time.
Is there anything in the room?
In that room? No.
And then
I was gonna say, did you say haystacks? Like, or like
No, straw mattresses.
straw mattresses? Okay.
and how big is the room, like footprint wise? 10 by 10.
10 by 25.
Is there a window?
There are 3 windows.
Ooh.
If you scroll
North.
up on your map, you'll see it.
Oh, I see. I thought it was one of those dark spots there. Okay, so it's that long room.
I thought
Yeah.
that too, and I thought maybe you had it like only Ben could see it,
Yeah.
and like you somehow had it blacked out.
Get out of there.
But we're looking at Ben's screen, so
Damn, that's not gonna work as well as I wanted it to. Larger than a 20-foot cube. Well, I guess I could do it independently. No, I don't think I can do that. I want to cast alarm on the windows. Do I have to do them independently? Because it's more than a 20. Like, I'm not trying to do a cube of any kind. I just want to, I want to line that wall with the silver thread.
Oh, you go.
Because, yeah, the spell says a 20, no larger than 20-foot cube. But all I'm trying to do is, the wall.
You're a good
Yeah, I'll
man.
allow it.
The door will have a lock to it, so I'm not worried about that. But the window.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so that's another 11 minutes for that.
Where the hell is he?
Jeez, Harry has been gone a long time.
20 minutes. Leave me alone.
21 minutes. Count
21 minutes. Yes, 21 minutes.
He needed some alone time.
These wolf steaks are fucking delicious.
Yeah, he didn't order anything to eat either, so he's not really that.
I thought we ordered for everybody, to be honest with you, but
We did.
I
But
digress.
Gruff's eating the rest.
Gruff's eating it. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
The beet soup.
Gruff's
is not
eating
bad.
Harry's portion.
If
The
you
beet
dip
soup's
your
a bit
steak-
grainy for me, but it's alright.
If you dip your steak.
Are the hunters still eyeballing us?
No, they're just finishing up their drinks and getting up from their table to leave.
Hey, is that guy wearing camouflage?
Are they wearing wolf pelts?
They are.
Wolf hunters. Wonder if they
Um,
put the heads up on those stakes outside.
as they're leaving, um, fuck.
You know, it's gonna throw a piece of pork into his drink too.
Oh no.
Pork rind.
Well, we're eating wolf steaks.
That they probably
Delicious.
killed.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
kind of what I was hinting at.
Thank a farmer.
Hey, fellers.
Hey, hunters over there. All
Hey,
right.
hey, guys. All right.
Hey, Bowie knife. All right.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, see you later.
They look
Big
at you.
gulp, eh?
All right.
Well, see you later. I just want to catch their attention.
So one of
Say thanks,
them
like, for the steaks.
is tall, bald, very large, full beard. The other one has long, greasy brown hair, mustache, and like a goatee. And they both look over at you as you try to get their attention.
OT. Was this pointing down at my stake? Was this your doing? Did you provide the meat for this place?
So the guy with the goatee says, "There was."
Fine work you're doing.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, no, the appreciation's all ours. Do you have a lot of wolf problems? We heard them as we were entering. Do they ever get into town, or?
Not if we have anything to say about it.
That's what I like to hear. Keep up the good work, boys.
They both nod at you, then look at each other and leave.
Oh, all right.
Well, see you later.
Well, see you later.
Does
We're
Gruff
the
get
Wolf steaks, eh?
nervous about all this wolf death around him?
Is who nervous about it?
Gruff? Doesn't he turn into a wolf when he rages? Or has that
No,
ability?
you get like bestial
Section of it.
properties,
or a-
but yeah.
I feel like Siggy tried to mention this when we were in the Durst place with all the stuffed wolves, and it
Oh, in that room?
didn't bother you,
Okay.
because yeah,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
No,
Gruff
it's
doesn't have a particular kinship with wolves. He just
yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
you're
I'm not a werewolf.
no, it's kind of like a latent
Artisan.
family trait
Oh.
where the beast in you becomes physical.
Release the beast.
Basically, yeah.
All right.
Venti.
Well, steaks are delicious. Should we go check on Harrison? It's been 21 minutes now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go see him.
I wasn't even done.
Oh, he's still got more. Hold on.
I guess we're not.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
yeah,
we're
get
not done
back
our
here.
drink.
You're gonna interrupt
Finish
him
up
if
the
you're
drink.
coming up now.
Get
Then
back here.
you're
Get
gonna
back here.
interrupt him. I thought you
Oh,
were waiting
sorry.
for the bartender.
Sorry. I'm sitting back
No,
up.
yeah, I mean,
I shouldn't leave with
That's
an
why I
empty drink.
figured I had a lot of time.
actually, yeah. So you said it was like 9 or 10.
Yeah. While you guys are eating,
And yeah, if they're leaving, yeah, fuck. Let's just let's just stick around down here.
All right.
Harry will be back. If he's not, he said he'd message us, so.
Gruff is gonna signal the barkeep or
While you guys are
Danica.
eating,
Her name's
the
Danica.
Danica.
Excuse me,
the
Flo?
dark flow.
No.
Dark Flo. Good callback. Good callback.
Oh no. While you guys are eating, this middle-aged gentleman who Gruff would recognize from the stable as Erwin, comes in, makes his way behind the bar, gives Danica a kiss on the cheek, and then she just smiles at him and goes about her work, and he goes into the kitchen.
Good to know.
You were, yeah.
Nope. No. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the half-elf gentleman sitting by himself finishes his food. Seems to be writing in some kind of notebook. When he's done, he gets up. He heads up the stairs at the back of the tap room. And you can see him walking along that balcony above the bar. And then disappears behind a door.
But this isn't the same balcony that Harry would have been on.
No, it would be the opposite side.
Yeah. Do we know where that stair set leads?
Nope.
No.
To another balcony, right?
Right, but what are the VIP rooms or?
Mm.
Mm.
I'll
All
spend
right.
another hour casting Find Familiar.
Holy jeez.
Oh, well,
Okay.
we might as well
Nothing
keep
to do
drinking.
there, bud.
Yeah. All right,
You
well,
guys
we're
can just you
plastered.
guys assume Harry's just gone to bed.
The year was 1778.
It was a Sherbrooke now. Sword goes now.
That's probably a good place to take a quick break. It's been an hour and a half.
I was told
These American gold.
I know.
Shed
So
no tears.
When
I'm
you
a
just-
broken man
when
on
you-
another
Not
back
back
here.
here, the last of Barrett's private.
You're not getting a word in
Right
edgewise, Chris.
Let him finish.
no, I
Okay,
Shut up,
figured.
Chris, we're singing.
I'm
You gotta fucking.
We'll be
No,
right
that's
back
good.
after this piss.
yeah. On that note, since you guys sang yourselves out, we'll be right back after this piss.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Mhm.
And we're back.
We're back.
All right.
Okay.
So, Harry, you've been in this room for what, an hour and a half, roughly?
Yeah, give or take.
Does he hear like the song
Shenanigans.
singing shenanigans downstairs? Yeah, very good, very good.
Well, probably, depending on how loud you guys are being.
So it's
We're probably
progressively louder.
Yeah,
We were singing Barrett's Privateers, so yeah, we're
you were.
we're
If you ever get the pleasure of actually getting drunk with us in real life, you'll find out how progressively louder it becomes over
Oh
time.
yeah.
Samesies.
That one time at Crazy Horse where they actually sang Barrett's Privateers.
Privateer, dude. That
So great. So great.
that band, man, they were awesome.
So there's just the 4 humans left in the bar now?
Yep.
Okay.
And Erwin behind the bar.
And Erwin. Okay.
And Danica in the kitchen.
Oh,
Oh, she cooking?
I
She
thought
cook?
Erwin went to the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that's right. He did. Sorry. I got that mixed up in my brain.
Okay.
It's been a day.
Linda. Right. Well, now that I'm sufficiently drunk on dragon wine,
Hell yes.
Siggy's just gonna stand up and bring the pitcher over to the human table.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Gruff's gonna follow.
How are you? How are you getting on?
Fine.
It's fine, safe night here in Vallaki. Wouldn't you say?
As safe as it can be.
Weird thing to say to somebody.
He's drunk.
A safe night.
It's, just saying. Just saying.
Nice night for a walk.
There's a growing theme here with all the wolves and such, eh? You folks hunt them as well.
No, we leave that to the professionals. We hunt them if we have to.
Ah,
What do you guys do then?
Well, we've got various jobs.
Such as?
I'm
Nod.
listening.
well, I'm a baker. I'm a
You had
candlestick
my
maker.
curiosity. Now you have my attention.
So you got to be an expert to join the wolf hunting brigade. Is that correct?
Well, they're the experts. They would know more than I do.
Are they
Sure.
kind of looking at each other like, where
You're
the fuck did these guys come from? And why are
saying-
they over here all drunk and...
you're saying you're no good at hunting wolves.
That's not what I
are
said
you
at
good
all.
Oh. You're just
I
better
just
at
don't
making
make a
candles.
living of it.
Now that we're close to them, can I like look at their clothing, like whatever they might be carrying, to see, get an idea of their status?
Sure.
Percepi?
Inside?
Commonwealth.
Maybe just perception is fine.
22.
22. They all seem to be wearing fairly common clothes, mostly dressed in blacks and grays.
No weapons?
None that you can see.
Firefight.
Brawl.
Get them. They don't got weapons.
You're
How do you like the wine?
you're locals then, yeah?
Yep.
That feller who went up the stairs behind you, is he a local as well, or what? The half elf there.
The bard? No, definitely not.
The bard.
Yes, the bard.
He's a bard. That man.
Yes.
I didn't hear any music.
To be perfectly
Yeah.
honest with you,
Was he carrying any instruments?
he's a shit musician.
Ah, there's a poet, is he?
More of a storyteller, I think.
A storyteller. A storytelling bird, you say? Hot diggity damn. What's his name?
Siggy loves a good story.
I
What's
hate
his
those storytelling birds. Bunch of fucking.
His name?
Somebody's
I
got to
hate
do it.
his name.
It was Rick something.
I'll get in frame, for fuck's sake.
Oh, sorry. Here we
Amateur.
go. Sorry.
Rick
I was
something or
actually
other.
drunk, I was leaning. Rick something.
Rick.
Rick James, bitch.
Fuck you.
His last name's not Astley, is it?
I don't think so.
That's good. Had some trouble with that feller back in Faerun.
Did you?
Is
I'm gonna put that in
he
their
a local?
lore.
I did. That's yeah, that's canon. Is he a local? I haven't seen too many half elves. But we've only really been through the village of Barovia, but I didn't see too many half elves. I didn't see too many people there actually. But
Only
is
not any
Mr.
happy ones.
Is Mr. Rick? Is he a local or is he out of towner as well?
He's an outsider.
Do you know where he's from?
No.
Just that he's a shit bard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's his?
Well, he's a shit musician.
Shit musician.
Can't play an instrument worth a damn.
What sort of music do you lot like?
I mean, anything really.
Oh
You've seen this place.
no, we haven't. We literally just got here.
Well,
Russ
you
gonna
know.
barge in and like put his arm around two guys and be like, "Hey, who wants an arm wrestle over here?"
Freaking.
They both kind of look at each other like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll fucking go, you big bastard.
Let's go.
Archie slams his album on the table.
Would you fellas like to hear a song?
Strength check.
As
Sean.
I pull out my I slowly pull out my axe.
Thank you for finishing that sentence.
I pull out my dick.
Not, yeah.
Let me play a little
So here's my cock.
A little dicky.
diggy diddy dicky.
Oh no.
Would you mind?
Who wants to learn to play the flute?
It's late. We're the only ones here, you know.
Go ahead.
Danica, you don't mind me playing a little music, little nice cap music, do you?
Please, just not too long so you don't disturb the other guests.
No, it's only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines long. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, fine. Good. Yes, good. Everyone's all right with that. I don't want to steal anyone's Mr. Rick Flair. Woo! I will pull out my hand axe, lyre. The guitar I have made out of a hand axe. And I will play a song.
Can you actually shred that thing pretty good?
Oh, can I? Well, with a good performance roll, I can.
Oh.
Almost hell here, West Barovia, Ravenloft Castle, looming from above ya. Dark and gloomy, painted on the streets. Fresh young virgins, Strawdy likes to eat. Misty roads, take me home to the place we belong. West Barovia, don't wanna know ya. Misty roads, take me home. Performance? roll?
Performance, yeah.
With advantage because I wrote that great lyrics?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Misty Road too. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
18 plus shitload of performance, I imagine.
18 plus stuff.
18 plus
That was very, very, very
plus
beautiful.
28.
Beautiful.
18
plus 28.
They all start to
18
applaud.
plus 28, no.
While you were singing, Erwin came out of the kitchen.
Oh.
And everyone in the bar is applauding you right now.
Oh, sweet. Bird shit.
And
Yeah, bird shit.
the gentleman at the end of the table buys you guys around.
All right.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh. I don't know if we need it, but that's
You don't.
much appreciated.
Put her back.
And then
Money can't
he
hurt.
gets up from his seat and he says, and on that note, We're heading out. And the four of them get up and leave.
We're
Where?
we're the Mist-Fitz. If you ever need any work done, remember the name. The little furry guy. He's fucking disappeared. He's with us as well. But we're here to do good, and we're here to make this place better than it was when we got here. So if you need anything, well, I'm sure we'll be here in the blue water if you need us.
Good to know.
You take care. Oh, I got a fruit fly in my wine. I say in character.
That's good luck.
Good way to trap fruit flies.
There's no
Yeah.
fruit flies here, just mosquitoes.
That's how you know the wine is good, Kyle.
It's just a baby mosquito. You're right. What was your name, feller? Who was looking at my hairy friend?
Just looking at your hairy friend.
The one who was eyeballing Harry.
Yorick.
Yorick?
Yorick.
Can you spell that for us?
Y-O-R.
You use that in a sentence.
I-K.
I-A-K? York.
Y-O-R-I-K.
I-K. Okay. Interesting name. Much more interesting than Paul.
Fuck yourself.
Fucking Paul.
Rick was pretty cool though.
Yeah,
Rick was alright.
but Yorick was also impressed by this song and stuff. Like he wasn't like being a little asshole behind everyone.
No, he seems cool.
Okay, cool. All right, that's Siggy's.
Maybe he's got a thing for rabbits.
Those feet look so so lucky. Yucky.
Lucky feet.
Damn, those feet look lucky. I keep saying yucky.
Mm.
This goddamn red dragon crush.
Siggy, I think it might be time for bed, brother. Let's
Oh,
go.
hold on. No, they've all
Oh yeah,
left.
we got to talk to Danica. That's
I
right.
was just you lot can head up. I think we're pretty safe here.
When
No,
everybody
no.
else leaves, Danica goes to sit with you guys at the table.
Oh, perfect.
Play us a little ditty.
Oh, another one?
Another one. Yes.
Another one? Here, this one's just for you, Gruff. I gotta waste an inspiration because we're about to go to bed, but Mr. Big Gruff, who do you want to kill? Mr. Big Gruff, who's blood you gonna spill? Mr. Big Gruff, Mr. Big Gruff.
I feel pretty inspired.
You better. That's it. That's all I got.
Well,
Nice.
I'm very drunk. I can't do more than one verse.
it was
All right.
it was good.
An inspiration for doesn't matter because we're going to bed.
Or doesn't matter.
Inspiration
10
for
minutes.
sleep.
Nice.
You sleep so
roll,
good.
roll for sleep.
I'm rolling it.
Natural one for sleeping.
No, don't do it.
Performance check for sleeping.
All right.
Long rest.
So Danica sits with you
Oh
guys.
yeah. I sleep good.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Danica. Yeah.
Danica.
Yeah.
Hello, love.
You said you had some questions?
Yes, just out of the public's ear. You seemed a little reserved before, what with the other patrons on the bar. I look at the windows. Do I see any ravens looking in the windows?
Make a perception check.
Or Harry on the balcony?
Throwing pork rinds at everybody.
Nope.
Now Harry's in bed.
Yeah, Harry's 100% already passed out.
A 12.
A
I was hoping
12?
for a 13. 12.
You don't really see anything out the window. They're all shuttered up.
Why do you got two windows right beside each other?
That's fucking weird.
Seeing doubles. Um,
What are you looking at, Siggy?
I was just making sure the fucking birds right. It doesn't matter.
Do I see anything with a faux 20?
You do not. All the windows have been shuttered for the
That's right.
evening.
Heavy shutters. Yeah.
Perfect. I'll nod at
do we
Siggy
see
and just be
Harry?
like,
Anyone? Does he see Harry?
No,
Just
Harry's upstairs in his bed.
yeah, he's asleep.
shaking his head at us.
That's all he does. Just shakes his head at us.
Why did I get with these guys? Like I said, I know Mr. Fancy Castle Strati man. He's got ears everywhere. I didn't want to push too hard talking to you about him earlier, but is your husband, significant other, still awake, Mr.
Oh,
Erwin?
you're
Erwin?
Erwin? He's just cleaning up the kitchen.
Right. Is he is your husband, no, as well?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. It's a couple running a business. That's great. Anyways, uh, you seemed, um, like I said, reserved about talking about it, which makes me think you got something to say about the Lord of the Land or whatever they call him nowadays.
Strahd.
Well, Strahd, yes, thank you, Gruff.
Yeah, thanks for being blunt, Gruff. It's like Gruff thought he forgot what his name was. We're trying to be discreet, big boy.
Thank you, Gruff. I'm glad I inspired you to remember his name.
Sorry, guys.
Well, as a business
Hammered
owner,
drunk.
we can't be too
Hammered.
careful about what we say about certain people, especially when we don't know some of our newcomers.
Right. No, completely understand that. And we've already seen that some people admire him quite a bit. What with statues being built and shit, and then others they despise him wholeheartedly.
And the hunters, do they work for him? The ones who
No,
hunt the wolves.
they don't. But
You have the order.
they've been known to guide people through the forests as they know them very well. And on occasion can be paid for information.
Oh,
Does Strahd?
so why didn't you didn't want to talk in front of them?
If the wrong person is asking for that information.
Oh, they'll happily tell it to them. That totally makes sense. So you can buy they're pretty much any information is for sale from them.
Self-words.
I mean, they're nice gentlemen. They supply us with all of our wolf steaks. All of the wolf heads you
Damn
see
good
on the
wolf steak.
wall here.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a few. So
Does Strahd have the order out to kill these wolves?
No, I don't think he would.
Why does everyone want to
That's
kill
kind
wolves?
of why I asked. That's why I asked if the hunters like worked for Strahd, because that was my question too. Was like if they were working for him to kill the wolves, but it seems like they don't do it for Strahd.
It
Why are
seems
they all like? What's the big fascination with wolves?
well, I mean, the wolves are trying
if
to attack
anybody
the
was working for Strahd, it would be the wolves.
right.
All
That-
right,
thank you.
that's what we're trying to get at. Okay.
Right. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. We came from the village of Barovia before this, and we actually had a wee little dinner with the man himself. And he's an interesting character. Have you ever met him? Does he come around, or does he just lays about in his castle?
I've not had the inconvenience of meeting him, no.
That's nice. He's I mean, he's gorgeous, but he's.
Is he now?
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Where
I don't.
does he?
Do you know
Where,
what he looks like, or
where does he eat?
what? What do
Well,
you
his
know about?
face is on all of our money.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, he's there. Is the depiction on the money like
It's pretty accurate, but
accurate?
he is
Yeah.
far more handsome in person.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The money doesn't do him justice. He's a looker.
He also
Uh,
isn't exactly a fan of what he's been kind of cursed to do. He doesn't want to be here.
let's not get too deep into that thing.
Interesting.
He
Well, boys, I need to clean up for the evening.
all right. You okay?
You look like you could use some sleep.
We could
Well,
probably. Yeah.
see you later.
Or when no, we'll talk to him in the morning. It's all right.
Does Gruff know where Harrison went to bed? Like he knows where the room is or whatever.
He told
Yeah,
us
so
where
Danica
You'll just
said
follow us. We know.
your room
Right.
is up the stairs and at the end of the hall.
Gruff's gonna go upstairs and pass the fuck
Room
out.
number 3, but do you know your numbers?
One last question, Danica.
Sure.
Just before you go. Happily married?
Oh my god.
Going on 15 years.
That's incredible. Congratulations. Breakfast is at
Breakfast is whenever you get up in the morning.
perfect. You've been an absolute gem. Thank you very much. And we will see you well, not at sunrise. Because the sun doesn't rise. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Gruff
She
doesn't-
starts cleaning up.
down the rest of whatever's left in the glasses.
Gruff doesn't know his numbers, so I'm just gonna open every door until I see Harrison sleeping on the bed.
Well, all of those doors are locked except for yours
Perfect.
because
Thank you,
Harrison's the
Jesus.
only one with a key.
Okay. Yep. True. We sleep.
Long
Uh,
rest.
After I summoned my familiar, I wanted him to do a pass around the building, looking for ravens or anybody skulking
Oh.
around. And I can. He's got keen hearing and sight.
Okay.
Nice.
Make a
Dark vision.
perception with advantage.
Yeah. That's why I picked the owl. I was gonna go with a raven, and I was like, oh, ravens don't have dark vision, so. Well, I don't want that natural 1, so I'll take the 12. It's their perception, right?
Yeah.
15.
With 15, your owl hears the horses moving around a little bit. He sees 3 ravens sitting on the roof. And that's about it. You're here singing and coming from the tap room.
Yeah. I will telepathically tell him to stay up on the roof for the next 8 hours.
What's his name?
He doesn't have one.
Oh,
How dare, sir? Name your owl.
here is- oh,
Hootie.
It's my fucking owl, and I will call him Owl. How's that sound?
Name
Alright.
it.
Oh
Name
my
him one
god.
of the 4 owls.
I don't know what that is.
Why don't you name
Oh,
him
you don't-
Owlson?
His name is Owl.
Archimedes from Sword and
Archimedes,
Stone.
yeah, Archimedes would be a great
That
name.
would have been the only choice that I probably would have went with, but
Nightwing. What was the? Remember those books?
no.
No, not Nightwing.
Wing is Dick Grayson.
Yeah, I know. There's
AKA
books about
Robin.
owls.
Guardians
No
of
idea.
No
whatever.
idea, buddy.
Nope.
His name
Oh,
is
yeah.
Owl, and I will
Alright.
think of it
Owl.
the next time I summon him.
Owl has no
He
name.
will have a name.
Harry's
He doesn't
owl has
have-
no name.
You
Underlined.
know why he doesn't have a name? Because he's sitting on a roof for 8 hours watching over us. And that will be his entire job. And then he will disappear.
You're a bad
Owl
pet owner.
spelled
I'm asleep and I don't care.
OWOL.
The key is on the table with a little note saying, "Lock the door behind you." And
We are
Harrison is
way too drunk to read notes, Harrison. I say to
Harrison.
Harrison's sleeping body.
he's not listening to you.
Archie's good enough to lock the door.
Yeah,
Sig
thank you.
is not.
Yeah, Mark.
That's okay, Kyle. It's like real life.
Yeah, imagine
Never
that.
remember to lock the door. You idiots.
Red Dragon Crush.
It's so good.
Also known as Apothic Red.
If
Stings
Archie.
the
Owl
nostrils.
sees anything
Make a
through the
Constitution
night,
save.
I'll have
Yeah,
him wake
sure.
me up.
I'd love to. Can't wait. This is gonna be
Sounds
awesome.
like a free bottle of wedding wine is what that sounds like.
Mm.
Two.
Wedding
Sweet. Well,
wine.
not sweet.
It's good
14.
because it's free.
Okay.
That's it.
That is all.
Yeah, you just start sweating a little more profusely.
Awesome. Trying to fall
That
asleep.
that knot in your stomach is getting a little tighter.
Okay.
Hold on, is he pregnant?
You don't know,
No, I don't. But I know there's something.
do you?
Oh,
I do.
He might have to get rid of that.
Me,
knot.
you told me I do.
Yeah.
Perception check on Ozzy's Ozzy.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Tiefling.
Yeah, it is the same thing.
Archie's belly.
His belly. It's gonna be a soccer player.
It's gonna be soccer player. It's just acid reflux, man. Don't worry about it.
All right. Long rest,
We
guys.
wake up with hangovers.
Yeah, you fall asleep to the sound of tiny little claws on the roof.
Bird
And the
claws?
occasional croak.
Well,
Frog-
then Siggy
frog
does
croak?
not have a good sleep.
A frog croak?
No, a raven croak.
No, Raven croaks.
Oh.
Hmm. Does Owl see them looking in our window or anything?
He does
That
not.
owl named Owl?
No, these
Owl?
ravens
You're
just
not allowed
hang
to
out.
ask what he does. If you're not going to respect his fucking name, you don't get to ask what he does.
He doesn't have a name.
Exactly.
All right.
His name is Owl. What's wrong with that?
You can't handle the truth.
This is my
What's wrong with
dog.
Yeah, it's happened. Fine. His name
What up,
is
dog?
Thiggy. There,
Aw.
you happy?
Call him,
No.
ask him.
Write
got
that
wings.
down.
All right,
got
Owl's
wings.
name
Except he can, yeah, except he can keep his out.
is
Oh.
He can keep his what?
His wings out.
Oh,
Oh, shots
ouch.
fired.
Ouch.
Yeah, exactly. Shady.
What you get for pressing?
You shady bitch.
You should call your owl, ask him.
I'm gonna start asking around for rabbit stew at all the restaurants.
You go right ahead.
They got
On
wolves
that
too. They
note-
got to have rabbits too.
I imagine that's why the dude was looking at me.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a big rabbit roast.
Sean was thinking that they were looking at you for bait for wolves.
For that.
Wolf bait. Ooh ha ha.
Ooh-ah.
Finding Nemo.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
The
All
ring.
right, we're awake. We're
Alright.
awake.
Are we though?
Morning
We are.
comes and goes. You guys wake
Aren't
up
they?
almost noon.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. Half the
Okay.
day.
You wake up
I would have woken up earlier
to
than
the
that.
sound of small feet running down the hallway and down the stairs.
How small?
Half elf small.
They're not
No,
small.
Like an owl?
They sound
Like
small.
kids' feet?
Like children's feet, yes.
There's children running around in this tavern? Halfling?
No,
Borderline.
you don't know. You're still in bed.
Oh no, you said little feet.
Yep, little feet.
Okay.
All right, cool.
That's all we hear. We don't hear any like or anything like that going on in the hallway.
You
You're
hear
it.
some laughing,
Yeah.
children's laughter.
Okay.
So kids. Okay. Okay. Kids running around. Do they sound like human children?
You don't know.
Just
What do
little feet.
human
Why you
children
gotta-
sound like?
All right, I don't care. I open the door. Do I see any fucking human children running around?
That's racist.
Not in your hallway, but you do see some down in the tap room.
Okay. Human children?
2 human children.
There's something on your
I
character
spit at
sheet.
them. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there something on your character sheet towards human children?
No, it's an ongoing thing.
No,
No, he
that's
just
just
wants
a
to know
Kyle
if,
thing
if it's
against humans.
Erwin.
Yeah.
Erwin and Danny.
Herwins are the biggest monsters in D&D. I throw up, and then I look out the window to see if there's any ravens or an owl named Owl.
Name's Siggy.
Sorry,
Um,
Siggy.
Yes.
Any owls named Siggy?
Oh man.
You look out the window from your room.
Yes.
Um,
Does our room have a window? Yeah, 3.
it has
Okay.
3. You
Okay.
see out the window. You just see the street.
What's outside of our window? Could I possibly climb up onto the roof?
Outside of your window. I mean, that part of the building overhangs the side of the bar. I don't know if you can see it on the map there.
The kind of.
So, like, these posts,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
they
yeah.
hold up
Oh,
the floor of the upstairs.
It's a
I
big
really-
Okay.
overhang.
I get it. Oh yeah, because there 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's a big old overhang.
4. Yeah, plus the 2.
That's not the code.
Okay, well, regardless,
In
Ported.
Barovia, it is.
I will take my radiant soul form and I will fly up on top of the roof.
Okay.
Is that 10 by 12?
Are there any ravens up here?
There are.
I will land right beside them.
There are 4 ravens on the roof.
Okay.
They croak at you a little bit.
But they don't leave?
Nope.
Okay. I will take some rations out of my pack and give them to the ravens.
They
Or
eyeball you.
offer them to the ravens.
They eye you suspiciously.
They eat them and then
I-
continue to tear out
if-
your throat.
If they don't take those, I will offer them a shiny electrum.
Oh.
Nice.
One of them immediately takes the electrum and flies off with
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Okay.
Oh, that was a real crow.
And the others?
Yeah, they're still there watching you.
Waiting for the next electrum.
Yeah. I mean, I will offer fucking 3 more if I have to.
They each take an electrum, fly off.
Okay, sweet.
That's amazing. You just paid them off.
And the first one comes back
Oh, without the electrum?
without the electrum.
Son of a bitch.
How long did it take for him to come back?
5 minutes.
I don't know. Too bad you didn't have
Okay.
speak with animals.
I will just say it's good to know you're keeping an eye on us, Mr. Strati, and I will fly back through our window.
He croaks at you a little bit angrily.
Yeah, well, I don't speak crow, so fuck off.
Throw a pebble at him.
Wow, I'm not gonna go that far.
No.
All right.
Is Siggy still up there? The owl?
yeah.
You said for
you
8
are Siggy.
hours?
Mhm.
He would be gone by now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know how long or how late you guys stayed up, but
Well, we
I
were
was
up for
probably only I probably
12
went to
hours.
bed by like what?
Well, we went to bed at
they
midnight, and
closed
it's
up
now
around
noon.
midnight, and then you stuck around to talk to Danica for a bit.
Yeah, so like
Well,
you guys came
she was pretty
upstairs.
quick though. She was brief about it, so
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been too much past midnight.
yeah.
And we woke up at noon, so that's 12 hours.
Yeesh.
Wasting the whole fucking day in bed.
Well, you could have woke us up.
I've woken Gruff up before. That's not fucking fun for anybody.
Plus you got
That's right.
food ready.
Anyways, those ravens are still watching us.
Yeah, I know.
This flying Siggy found that out, not your flying Siggy. You don't know that because I found that out. I
I knew
told
that 2 hours ago when I woke up and I looked through his eyes.
that
They were
would have
there
been
last night and they were
4
there
hours.
this morning. 4 hours? What?
8 plus 4 is 12.
I didn't sleep for 12 hours. I was in bed like 2 hours before you guys. That's why I'm saying I would have been up 2 hours before you.
So wait, you went to bed at 10?
I went upstairs, did what I had to do, and went straight to sleep. So, yeah, we
So-
got there at 9 or 9:30 or whatever. So,
Yeah, you would
yeah,
have been in
like
bed by like 11.
11.
Okay.
So an hour. Yeah.
Okay. And
Why?
then
And
Raven.
it's roughly 11 o'clock, a little before.
Oh, well, shit.
I don't think it matters
You
that
said
much,
noon.
Kyle.
You said noon.
I said it's almost
minutes ago.
noon, like
Okay.
late into the morning.
Okay. Either way, ravens are still watching us. And they take Electrum for 5 minutes.
What do they do with it?
I don't know. They fly it off somewhere and they come back without it.
You didn't follow them with your wings?
No, did your Siggy?
That wasn't his job. I told him to keep an eye on them.
Oh, well, yeah, well, he didn't keep an eye on them, did he?
Yeah.
Well,
He watched.
Chrysantha,
did,
can
did
you look
he
at your
tell
messages,
did,
please?
did he
You bet,
tell you
sir.
that they flew off with my Electrum?
Yes.
No, he what? He only lasted 8 hours,
Mm-hmm.
which would have ended before I paid them.
Mm-hmm. And I've
So
been up
they
for an
would.
hour, and it takes me about an hour to cast the spell.
Okay, so where did they take them?
Well, I didn't have them follow him. I just had them
Well, you said
watch.
keep an eye on them. That's keeping an eye on them. Where did they go?
They left.
Well, then why would I know?
Why wouldn't you follow them? You're
Be-
giving birds money, and you're not curious as to where they're taking it? Why are
no, I
you?
offered them
Why are you
something
paying the
shiny. One
birds?
one left, and I assumed he wouldn't come back, so I gave money to the other ones, and they left. And then the other one returned after 5 minutes, and my wings are not that long lasting. So,
Hmm. Well, you should be nicer to Siggy then.
oh right, I should. Yes, I should. Here you go, Siggy. Here's an electrum for you as well.
He's a fake owl. He doesn't need money.
Well, what does he want? If you want me to be nice to him, what does he like? What's
Mice,
he into?
wolves,
Mice,
snakes.
rabbits?
No, too
Oh,
small for that.
oh,
He's like a little
rabbit.
barn owl. He's like one of those little,
Oh, well,
like the little ones.
well, for fuck's sakes. Smaller than a raven, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, useful.
What is your problem?
You named your owl after me.
So?
What's that
I
about?
thought you'd be flattered.
I'm fucking hungry. Are you lads done yet?
I'm a
No.
little bit hungry. I'm not flattered. I feel a bit.
Come on, Gruff. Let's go grab a
Jealous
bite.
about his flying abilities.
Well, I mean, he's an actual owl, and
Right.
you're like a demigod of some nature. So
I
I don't really know
not
why you're.
what I am, but
Well, what are you?
I am a cursed sibling.
You're you're cursed.
I did not ask for what I have. I was given this because my mother went against my father's wishes to a
Okay.
certain degree.
Okay. Well, I mean, sorry, I guess.
It just let's go get breakfast.
Look
At
at
the
him.
age
He's
of 8,
adorable. And he's
he
super
was
cute. And he's
He
he's walking
is
away.
adorable.
Okay,
He's,
never mind.
let's see if he does any better with the women.
I don't think so.
No, neither do I. They're all either taken or too depressed.
This place will do that to you. I mean,
I was hoping this place would be better, but
you guys coming to eat beet pancakes or what?
yeah, let's eat some
God,
beet
no.
pancakes. Beet wolf pancakes.
It's breakfast is
Oh.
just the leftover beet soup
Oh,
with
great.
Right.
chunks of wolf steak added to it.
Oh, right
Okay.
on. That's pretty good.
Erwin, this looks very appetizing. Is he here?
He is. He's
Hi.
behind the bar.
Of course he is. We're waking up at 11. I didn't get the pleasure of speaking with you last night. The guard, Paul, Mr. Paul, at the front gate said you might have some work for newcomers.
He did he? Well, let
That's
me
Paul, you know.
let me think on it.
All right.
I
Talk to
may
you
have
later.
something in the works.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
You think on it. I'll eat this cold beet soup.
It's pretty good.
Terrible. Fucking breakfast.
Oh, it's still hot. Beet soup is hot. It's not
Yes,
borscht.
reheated beet soup. Rebeated.
It's been on the fire all morning.
Oh. After not being on the fire all night.
Oh, and you didn't add any more broth to it, so really it's just like concentrated beet stew now.
Yeah, it's
Concentrated-
it's
Just boiling
real
down.
Concentrated
thick.
and reheated. Yeah.
Graf is gonna ask for
Good.
another bowl.
This is delicious.
Another bowl here, please.
Uh,
Yeah, he'll bring you
please.
out another bowl.
okay.
You guys
Is-
taste the wolf in this soup?
I
Pretty good stuff.
mean, I will drop all of whatever leftover wolf is into the beet soup just to make it better.
You gonna eat that soup?
I am going to eat the soup.
Oh,
Yes.
It
I,
pour a bit
it's
I
a
of
need-
pretty
wine into
tasty
mine.
soup.
Do you have any bread?
good soup.
No, sorry, no
good
bread.
No bread, no. Do you have fucking grains in this country?
Sir, have you seen what our weather looks like?
Oh,
Yes.
You can't grow
I-
anything.
It's
I
pretty
have.
difficult to grow grains here.
How do you grow the beets?
Yes, so
They're tubers.
they still require sunlight to grow.
Not as much.
Not as much.
Okay. Well,
Weird.
that's good.
Isn't
And
it?
the grapes to make all the wine don't require sunlight.
Well,
Harry leans in.
Holes.
I don't think
Holes.
it's wine. That's why I stopped drinking it.
There's a lot of wine. That's all they have. There has to be a
It's
grape
not-
farm that requires a lot of fucking sunlight.
Okay.
I know my
fine.
grape.
I'm trying to say that it's not fucking wine. It's something else.
Well, it tastes like wine.
Well, if it walks
As
like a duck
I-
and it quacks like a duck, I guess it's a chicken.
Or an owl.
Namesake.
Um,
oh no.
grapes. Where's the grape farm? I
Yeah,
want
the
to
grape farm.
investigate this place. No grape farm. The wine
Well-
just magically appears, Erwin?
The fuck.
Yeah, hole in the story.
No,
People
there's
who
no
wrote
hole in the
Curse of
story.
Strahd.
Kyle,
People who wrote
Kyle.
Curse of Strahd.
There's
Wow.
no
Shut
stop
the fuck up.
yelling.
Sorry. Go ahead. Magic grapes. Go ahead.
Magic grapes.
As I was
We're in a
trying to
magic world,
say,
Cal.
Imported, I
All-
imagine.
all of our wine comes from
Of course it
the
does.
Wizards of Wine
Yes.
Oh, we
Um,
know this actually. We've
yeah.
asked.
to
All-
the west.
All the wine that tastes different comes from the same place.
Magic.
Gotcha. And
Well, there's-
they can't make grains, these wizards?
No, they can't.
Oh, okay. Cool. Where? How far to the west?
Few miles down the road.
A few miles. Well, let's go have a talk with them since you still haven't figured out what jobs you need done.
Well, actually, if you're going that way,
Yeah.
We just
Um,
have to go back to Barovia.
Fuck Barovia.
give me a
Or is
minute.
that
I also
tomorrow?
don't
Maybe-
know.
It's she said give her 3 days to get her shit together. Wait, what was it?
That was to see our last card.
No. That was
the
still-
other
that
the
was
girl
3
who
days.
the girl who's taking
that's
4 days to pack her shit.
Pack, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
How many days ago was that? Was that 2 days
2.
ago? That
2 or 1.5,
4
2
days
days.
to pack her shit.
2 days.
Her non-father just died, so
she's doing other things.
I think
We
she's
all
grieving.
know she's doing other things.
yeah, right. Suspicious.
Come back in 3 days. Yeah, that was just
Very sus.
them.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Drugs are bad.
Wizards of Wine. Yeah,
So
heading that way for sure.
give me a minute. I'll have Danica take over the bar, and I'll meet you out at the stables.
All
Okay.
right. Saddle up, partner.
Danica, what's your husband hiding?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Insight check.
he says all that grows here is beets and wolves, apparently. And the wizards don't know how to grow anything but grapes. What's going on here? Is there a boycott on whiskey?
I have no idea
Ale.
what whiskey is. We have never had whiskey here.
Siggy.
What about ale?
Siggy.
Yes.
He's been a ruler for over 400 years.
Yeah.
None of these humans have been alive long enough to see anything grow.
Humans.
In
Right?
front
Do
of
you
the
understand what I'm
humans.
saying? They have no fucking idea about anything growing here.
Danica, what year is
I
it?
mean, there's trees and bushes outside, though.
Oh my god, you're Siggy, you're going
Yeah.
down the wrong path. We've got other shit to do.
I am, I guess. All right.
Fucking rein it
Your
in.
husband's a great guy. Wonderful feller.
Handsome man.
Haven't seen anything nefarious about him, really. He, he's a good guy. I'm glad you've been together for 15 years. This is a mighty fine place. What's up with that bard?
Oh, Rictavio.
Rictavio? Rictavio?
Right now.
That's all. That's all
Tavio.
one name. Rictavio.
Yeah, of course it is. Yes, what's up with him?
What do you mean?
Half elf, newcomer. What's up with him? Well, he's
He
not human.
um he's been
I
staying
heard
at the
from
inn
the
for
other
almost a
patrons.
month now.
Do you know where he's from?
I know he's not from here.
That's very insightful.
He's hasn't said much about where he's from. He travels a lot, looking for acts
But
for
he's
his carnival.
carnival. Rictavio with the carnival.
Some kind of ringmaster, apparently. Showed up here with a monkey.
A monkey?
You don't say.
Is the monkey here?
Well, after the first day, the monkey was no longer welcome at the inn.
Well,
Uh-oh.
So,
everyone's close with me and you.
last I heard, he gave the monkey to the local toy maker.
Oh, a local toy maker. What's the toy maker's name?
Give me a second, I gotta find it.
Yep.
You
Talk
mean
amongst
it's not
yourselves.
like Ralph or
It is not.
It's Bob. The Bob
Is it
finally
Bob?
makes
Is
his.
it Dan?
Trying to think of the dad's name from what's that mouse movie there where the dad
Oh
makes friends with?
yeah. Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah.
His name.
I was thinking Home Alone too.
His name
Oh,
is
yeah.
Gadorf Blinsky.
Gadorf
Shit.
Blinsky.
Good
Yes.
Canadian lad.
Gadorf Blinsky. Right. Does he play music ever? The other patrons in the bar last night seemed to think he was a bit of a shit bard.
He's a bit of a shit musician.
Right. But he's a storyteller.
He's a pretty great storyteller, actually.
Does he tell good stories?
He
Oh,
does
he
tell
is.
a good story.
All right. Well, I must speak with him after I take this piss. All right, you all talk to Danica. I'll be right back. I got to piss. I hung over.
Do you guys need a break?
Danica, what year
Yeah,
is it?
sure.
Are
Okay.
you seriously asking me what year it has been?
Yes, I am.
I honestly have no idea.
Then it's not important enough for me to know. That's fine.
Nope.
Exactly.
1433.
Hey, everybody want to go take a piss?
Yeah, I'm going for smoke.
Okay, we'll be back
Alright.
after this piss, everybody.
Goon sword.
And we're
Ah, you
back.
bastard stole it right from me.
Yeah.
That's the name of my new lightsaber.
So, Rick Tavios with the carnival sold his monkey to Gadorf Blinsky, toy maker. You know what? It's actually kind of nice to hear that there's a toy maker in town. It is also kind of nice to hear the pitter patter of children's feet and laughter. Whose children were running around outside our door this morning? Do
Oh,
you have children?
yeah. Sorry about that.
No apologies. It's perfectly fine.
That'd
That's
be our two boys, Brom and Bray.
Ram Brahm.
Brom.
Oh, all right. Ram and Bray. Bra.
Why?
Why?
Here, I'm back.
Of
That was real good spelling.
15 years of marriage, I imagine you'd have. How old are your wee lads?
Oh, they're 11 and 9.
Oh, that's wonderful. Great age, I think. Right, yeah, no, I'm being sincere when I say it's nice to hear laughter um in this place. Have you been outside of Vallaki?
Of course. I
So
mean,
you know how depressing it is.
yeah. It's been like this my whole life.
But Vallaki is a little bit better, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, better than Barovia, yes.
Do you know
Our burgomaster
why?
makes a point to try to keep the citizens happy.
So your burgomaster's still alive?
Why wouldn't he be?
Barovia's burgomaster recently passed?
Oh,
Or not recently? I don't know. We just buried him the
A
other
couple
day.
weeks ago.
Yesterday.
that's unfortunate.
I guess so. Do you know anything about Barovia, the village?
Not much. We tend not to go there very often.
Yeah, I understand that. But so you don't know anything about the Burgermeister's so-called children?
Not really, no. I don't think I've ever met them.
Nah, that's fine. They're awfully good-looking, but hard to make any advances on.
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful. Um, um, Listen, Danica, I'd like to thank you for everything you've given us: the wolf steaks, the beet soup, the wine, um, pushing our horses up and everything. I'd also like to just uh just prepay another night here.
Okay,
Just in
sure.
case. I don't know if we'll be back. If we're not back by midnight tonight and you need to sell the room, that's fine, but
Oh, the cops.
call the cops.
We
Just wait longer.
You're not back
we
by
don't get
midnight,
a
I'm
lot of
calling
visitors
Domino's.
this way.
No, you don't. Except for Mr. Rick Tavio.
Yes.
Right.
Mostly, usually the room ends up being for patrons that have drank a little too much.
Drank too much, yeah. Of course. Don't want to drink in cart. Kids. You said Rick been here a month?
Yeah, about a month.
But you also said he was a traveler.
Yeah, he told us he travels around looking for different acts for his carnival, I guess.
Did he mention where he's from or where he's heading? Or, I mean, a month's a long time to stay in one tavern.
No, he hasn't said. I guess
Or is that
he's.
just a question? That's a question for him.
That's
Yeah,
probably a question for him.
right. Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, like I said, thank you for everything you've done. You've been more than generous.
Well,
Gotta go. Which road do we take to see them wizards of the Wine Coast?
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No, I'm not.
Why don't you
You
go?
you boys deserve whiskey, and I need to talk some sense into these wizards who only
yeah.
grow grape. All right.
Why don't you go take a walk out to the stables? Erwin will let you know how to get there and
Yeah.
what needs to be done.
Fair enough. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I do you have bottles of that wine? Or is it just
No, we
in
only buy
kegs?
it by the cask.
All right, that's fine. Thanks anyways. Can I fill up a wine skin
Sure.
just to have another electrum, I imagine?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So she'll fill up the wineskin for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, now you have a wineskin filled with dragon crush.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? Give me. I probably don't have more than one wineskin. Never mind. All good. Thank you.
Would you prefer the other?
I haven't tried it. Is it any better? Or
So
is
the
it the
other,
exact same
the
from the
grape
same people?
mash would be the stuff that you drank in Barovia.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've had that. Thank you.
Grape mash number 3.
Yeah. No, I'll stick with the Dragon Crush.
Pass.
It's pretty nice. I like this. Thank you.
What was the mash bill of the one that Strahd gave us?
That one you never saw a bottle for. You don't know the name of it.
Shit.
But it was a beautiful amber colored wine.
Okay.
And it was fizzy.
Oh, fizzy. Fizzy wine?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a
really?
sparkling
Fizzy
wine.
wine? Okay. Cool.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if we're not out of town by the end of the day, we'll see you at the end of the day. Here's a gold for the room,
It was an electrum.
an
Per bed.
electrum for the room. Oh, per bed. Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. There you go. 2 gold.
Thank you. And we'll see you when you get back.
Right. Sorry. one last question. Those mountains. I will point to whatever direction the mountains are.
There are mountains to the north,
The north,
across
right?
the lake, and
The high
there's mountains
hi-
to the south.
highest mountains, which I'm
Okay.
pretty sure are to the north, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know anything about them?
Not much. We don't tend to go to the mountains very often.
Any
Very
particular
cold.
reason? The cold.
Can be a little treacherous to get out that way.
Right. You've never heard anything about a stone dragon or anything, have you?
Stone Dragon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh?
Just west of here, there is. Let me just make sure I know exactly where it is.
Yep.
Yeah, just west of here.
Mhm.
Along your route to the winery, you'll probably see a road that heads south. There's an old mansion, ruined mansion. Argenvost Holt?
Sorry, what was it called?
Argenvost Holt.
Okay.
Lugensen Keimen.
Argan
Vost Holt.
Bestholf?
ARG
Vost. Uh-huh.
YN
YN. Okay.
VOS
BOS. Yeah, got that part. Yeah.
HOLT.
And that's the name of the ruined mansion?
Yes.
Ruined mansion. All right. And that has a stone dragon in it?
There's a stone dragon out front.
I mean, that's good enough for me. Thank you very much, Danica. You are just a plethora of information,
Well, a wealth of knowledge.
a wealth of knowledge.
What a woman.
I am I'm glad we met you, and I'm happy that your marriage is going so well, and you got two playful children in such a depressing land. If you ever get the chance to leave the land of Barovia, please take it, because you deserve better. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
All right. So, Erwin is waiting for you in the stables. He gets your horses
it's
already
waiting for us.
saddled for you. And he says,
Hey, Bucky.
he pulls you inside. And he keeps his voice very low. Says,
Okay.
you're looking for work. I may have a job for you. My supply of wine is nearly gone. And the next shipment is overdue. I've got something of some value that I'll give you if you wouldn't mind heading to the vineyard just a few miles from here and getting my shipment.
Erwin My name's Siggy, by the way. I don't think we've been formally introduced.
Nice to meet you, Siggy. It was a
Yeah.
beautiful song last night.
Oh, you heard that? Wonderful. We were actually planning on going to the vineyard anyway, so this is very fortuitous. But yes, we will look into your shipment. Um,
How big is your shipment? Multiple keg casks?
It's a wagon full. Usually they're
Will
on
they
time.
be providing a wagon or?
Oh, absolutely. They'll give you a wagon.
Oh, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure we didn't need one before we left. Okay.
So
has this happened before, or is this a new
this is new. I mean, we've had a shipment maybe a day, maybe too late, but this is
Right.
nearly a week now.
Okay. Anything we should be wary of heading out that way?
The usual dangers on the road, the wolves.
Wolves, yeah.
Of course.
I was talking to your wife.
Yes.
Yes. um, there's a mansion by the name of Argenvostholt.
Oh yeah.
Do you know anything about it?
Well, it's
or the
been
stone dragon?
it's been in disuse for a while now.
Is that the family name? Argenvost?
That is a name, if I'm not mistaken. Argenvost was the name of the head of the order that used to run that place. It was run by the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Hmm.
This
Does that sound familiar to any of us?
dragon.
You can roll a religion or history.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Anyone or
Sure.
religion or history?
Yes.
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter for Siggy.
Can I guide myself?
If you already rolled it,
No.
I will cast guidance on
Hmm.
Harry.
They're both the same modifier, so
Religion. Yeah, 7 for Siggy.
13 plus 7, 20.
20.
Hey.
20.
Does not sound familiar. It could be an order that was either very old or secluded to this area. Erwin leans in a little closer and says, "From what I know, the Order of the Silver Dragon used to be an order that opposed Strahd.
We gotta go there.
I don't know what exactly happened, but the mansion's been in ruin for a long time."
Can you point it out on the map? And I'll
Sure.
pull up the map that we got from
Yeah, so I'll mark it on the
Whoever.
map for you. I need to get a map out of here for you.
You showed us a map last time.
I did.
It was a really good one.
We have a basic one that someone drew for us, which ended up being really good.
Spectacular.
I think that's the one we had on
Very
here.
good.
I don't have one of
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
Barovia in
we
general.
have a map. This Silver Dragon Order has nothing to do with the winery, though.
No,
I know they're close to proximity, but
I don't
no
think so.
relation. Okay, good. No, that's good to know. Do you know if the Wizards of Wine or are they? I will take another look around just to make sure no one's around the stables. They're friendly with Mr. Stradi.
Not that I'm aware of.
So they kind of work on their own, just supplying every town with wine?
Yes. They've been around for a very long time.
All right.
Centuries, even.
Centuries.
Longer than Strahd.
Right. Well, that's interesting. Have you ever heard of whiskey?
No.
Have you ever heard of
Who's
ale?
whiskey?
Whiskey's
Who?
it's another drink made with grains. It's a
Oh. Yeah.
Fermented grains.
similar fermentation process to the grapes, but it's some people use corn, some people use grains. It's don't worry about it. Ale. Have you heard of ale?
No. No
So
ale
it's
here.
just wine. That's
Just wine.
so you've never left the lands of Barovia. It's a big place. I'm not.
He looks at you almost like in disbelief that you would ask that,
Oh,
but roll insight.
okay, sure. Hmm. 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 +4. That's not bad. 19.
Okay. So he looks at you like he can't really believe you would ask that question. And also you could see a little bit of sadness in his face.
Are you
Mm.
okay? Has all right. I don't.
No,
I
we've never left the lands of Barovia.
has anyone?
I've heard tales that the Vistani can come and go as they please.
Yeah, the Vistani. That's what we've heard as well. But that's the only people you've heard leaving.
That's the only people.
Have you heard of anyone trying to leave
Plenty.
and just doesn't work out for them?
Do they ever come
Let's
back?
say it's the last thing they usually do.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right. Well, that's good to know. We'll look into your wine shipment for sure.
We appreciate it. It makes living here a little more livable.
You know, whiskey would also do it.
It would help way
What?
more than you think.
I don't mind wine, to be honest, but variety is the spice of life. I don't know if you've heard that expression, but little bit of something else never heard. We'll look into it. We'll speak with these wizards of the Wine Coast and we'll be back.
Wizards of the One Coast.
You have our word. We will we'll figure out what's going on.
Excellent. Should you get yourselves into any trouble, just give a holler.
Give a
Ooh,
holler. What do you mean?
Like,
Just give a holler.
you can hear us?
that doesn't explain anything. What do we say?
Holler, holler at
Yeah.
Troy.
What do you mean, give a holler? You
I
want
mean,
us to
help
scream?
or a. You know what? Don't worry about it.
The crows. They're watching.
Okay.
And he goes back inside.
Okay.
I thought this place was gonna be different, but it's just as fucking weird as
It's
the
Weird.
rest
it's
of
a
this.
bit weird. People seem to be a bit happier,
Can we
but
not
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
equally as weird.
Can we just commission the Vistani to get us the fuck out of here? Back to like
I
normal society?
I feel like we asked what's her name, the fortune teller lady. If
Did we?
I feel like it. If we could just join them, but they were there for a bit. They weren't planning on going anywhere
They had
anytime.
just come back.
Yeah.
Right, but if we paid them to take us out,
Not a bad idea, Harry. We
because
should definitely.
this
Yeah.
place sucks.
It's not the greatest.
Not wrong.
Not the greatest.
wrong.
But do you not think maybe we could make it better?
With whiskey.
Whiskey would be a start, but
Well, here's
probably other things we could do.
here's the problem. Nobody here wants it to get better. They're all happy with the way that things are, so let them be happy with the way things are.
I feel like happy is a strong word. I think they're just accepting their fate at this point.
Well, how are we gonna change?
For most of them, it's all they've ever known.
Well, that's what I mean. They
They've
grew
grown
up
up
into
here.
it. This is all they know. If they went anywhere else, they'd
Right,
probably come back.
right. But if you were part of this society and you were accustomed to the things that are accustomed,
Mm-hmm.
and then a group of strangers came in talking about whiskey and good times
They think
and
that's a
happiness
person.
and sunlight and things like that, would you not want to experience that?
Oh shit.
I mean,
Look at Langer.
probably.
He's
I
fucking
just
got a full lean on right now.
yeah, I feel like
Ryan.
we should at least give them the option of seeing what a better life is.
So you want to kill Strahd?
I don't know if I want to kill him per se. I'm not. Is what's his name still here?
No, he's gone back into the
Irwin?
tavern.
Harry, I haven't killed a lot of people. Actually, the first person I've killed was by your side.
Yeah, that was probably one of the first ones I've ever killed.
I'm not a killer. I'd like to change his ways. or maybe take him out of the power that he has, or possibly fuck him. But either way, things have to change around here. This is no way for people to live. Like I've been up and down the Sword Coast. I've seen shit governments and I've seen happy people. Like this is even in shit governments there are people living good lives despite having terrible kings or whatnot. But
Rulers.
everyone, even this place, Vistani, it's a bit better than Barovia, but like you said, it's still not. It's 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 not what it could be. Something has to be done, and if no one's gonna do anything about it, why not us?
Do you want to rule?
I don't want to rule, but I want to change these people's lives for the
How?
better, however I can.
They,
Do you want to leave these people the way they are? Do you want?
very much so.
Do
They're
you not?
happy. They're content. Why would you try to take their happiness and their peace away from them with something new and strange and something that may not work? Or you depose somebody who, on the outside, seems like a terrible person, but
Were
for the most part, this place has functioned fine for 100 or 400 years under his rule.
what was wrong with the place you were living
What are you talking about?
before you left your place, wherever you were living? What was wrong with it?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's why I want to go back.
So why did you leave in the first place?
Because it's a rite of passage to go on an adventure. My parents are halflings, and
Right.
they were never able to have children of their own, and when they found me, they raised me like their own, and they instilled their love of adventure and travel into me. So I wanted to go out and see the world. This is not part of the world I want to see.
But love and travel is a part of your being.
Yeah.
So
So
do
if
you not
these
think these people should be allowed to travel in love?
There's nothing stopping them from doing that other than
There there
themselves.
there is. They are not
What?
allowed to travel. Everyone who has tried to travel away from this place has died.
But the Vistani
But
are
the
able
Vistani,
to
they're a
leave.
bunch of
So,
mystic gypsies.
right. But if somebody really wants to get out, why not
Right.
just hire them to do it?
That's a question for the Vistani.
I know, but you're saying these people are stuck. They're not. They're not trapped here. They have options.
Do they?
I'm sure they
How do you
do.
know that?
I don't know that for sure, but not everybody is stuck in this land. So there is a way to go in and out, and some people, like these fine folks that own this inn, they've made a life here. They're happy. They have children.
I wonder if maybe we'll learn something if we go deliver this wine or pick it up or whatever it is we need to do.
Right. Well,
Right?
I certainly hope so, but
Speculation is one thing, lads, but we don't need it to take up all of our time.
all we have is time, Archie.
Are you sure, fucking sure about that? Because I think we're losing Gruff.
Well,
Hmm.
Gruff
Yeah,
likes to fight. We're not fighting. That's Gruff falls
True.
asleep just like
True.
Gar
His
does.
cousin Gar. We've heard lots of stories.
His cousin Gar. Point is, just because people appear happy doesn't mean there isn't something better for them out there.
Okay, fine. Let's save Barovia. and we'll start by getting
I
wine.
mean, Harry, if you don't want to save Barovia, you go to the Vistani and you leave. That's fine with us. I don't care. You can leave right now. I don't care. I'm here for adventure. I'm here to make things better. If you want to go back to your halfling village, go back to your halfling village. None of us are going to stop you. You go to the Vistani, you ask them to take you out of here, you go. That's fine.
Okay.
Stay till the job's done.
When did you become Irish? I thought you were here for adventure. I thought you were here.
I was when we were in the Thord Coast, where they had freedom and sunlight.
Freedom and
well,
Vitamin
freedom,
D.
freedom and sunlight doesn't spell adventure. Adventure is perseverance over something that's overtaking people.
I'll have you all remember too, we're fucking stuck here. All of us.
Well,
Together.
apparently we're not. We can just go to the Vistani and we can leave.
Okay, let's go get some wine.
Hell yeah.
Forget I said anything.
Well, no. If you think we can all leave, you take as many people as you can.
I
and
don't
you
think
leave.
we can all leave, but the idea of freeing this entire nation from what's been going on for 400 years seems a little above four fucking chuckle fucks who aren't even from here.
Well, the man who's running it doesn't even seem to want to run it.
So leave it to, like, okay. So you
So
do?
maybe there is something we can do to convince him to let these people live real lives.
But then who's gonna take his place?
I don't know. Fucking Paul. He seemed like a cool guy.
That's fair.
He let us in, and we, like you said, we are chucklefucks. We're 4 chucklefucks, and he let us into his guarded village. He seems like a pretty trusting guy. Maybe Paul could run Barovia. Count
Maybe he
Paul.
could.
Give it a chance, at least.
Make Barovia great again.
At least bring Barovia some whiskey. At the very least, let's convince these fucking wizards of the wine coast that there's more to life than wine. Ale, at the very least.
Sure. Got it.
It'd make a good book.
It would make a great story.
And if we kill a vampire count, that'd be cool too. As long as I get
One
to
for the
stick something in him.
vote.
On that
It's
note,
up to you. It's up to you. On that note,
on that note, what are you guys doing? Are we leaving?
let's go, Peggy.
Go pick it. We're going to pick up some wine and shit.
Guess so.
Wine and shit. Yes.
Well, I don't know. Let's
Where are we
not
going?
go straight to the wine. Let's check out this fucking stone dragon that's on the way.
We're going to the wizards.
Or the incredibly hard to pronounce Aragon Vastholt mansion. I feel like Gruff might have something to smash with an axe there.
Maybe.
Perhaps. Perchance.
Perhaps. Mayhaps.
Mm.
You know, abandoned mansion usually has something to split with an axe.
Oh, look, a table.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys continue along the main road west, exiting the west gate, also known as the Sunset Gate.
Yeah. How quaint. Do people even know what the sun is here?
No, they still call it the Sunset Gate, even though they've never
Okay.
actually seen an actual sunset. And
I'm
that
gonna
is
put sunset
actually
in.
written in the book.
Okay. All right.
So you head west. You travel along for a bit. Harry, at one point, something catches your eye. Just bit of fabric or something sticking out from underneath some brush.
Hmm. Okay. I'll go and pull on it.
You're gonna go take a look.
Yep.
What you find is it is a leather wrapped bundle tucked away in the underbrush.
Okay.
Do you open it?
What's in it? Yeah, what's in it?
Inside the bundle,
Bleh.
you find a set of common clothes sized for an adult human. And that's it.
There's no like distinguishing colors or anything. Just common clothes in a
Nope. Drab
leather
colors,
sack.
browns. Just wrapped up in a bundle and
Cool.
tucked under the underbrush.
Better hang on to that.
I'm not going to.
What did you find?
Hard pass.
Nothing. And he throws it back.
Into the ditch.
Get your flying disc up here.
That was me. I found it.
No. Are you on your flying disc?
No, I don't
Oh.
know.
Oh.
I have to stop
He has a
every
flying
hour.
disc?
I have to stop every hour and it takes 10
No.
minutes to do it. So
Oh, jeez.
All right.
yeah, no, I know.
You come to the road comes to an X intersection. Branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. The lower half of the snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby.
That Creed song on right now? With arms wide open? Open.
It is at this time you hear the howls of wolves.
Good. Finally.
They come into view,
Oh,
they are not just regular wolves. They are the largest wolves you have ever seen.
how
And that's
large?
where we'll leave it for
How,
tonight.
how large?
They're not just
Like-
wolves. They
Are they medium?
Horse size?
Medium size?
Large
size?
wolves.
that'd be awesome.
Medium large?
Horse wolves?
Grande?
Like a horse
Venti.
cock.
Are they
Horse cock.
venti?
Don't you fucking venti me, alright?
Buffalo
Grande.
wolves?
Buffalo wolf. Mangy.
Buffalo wolves.
Buffalo? Okay.
They are large.
Buffalo.
They're considered large.
size. Oh.
Mm.
I mean, a buffalo is large, right?
What's that movie with the vampires and the fucking wolves there?
Yeah, think Twilight.
That's the
Twilight.
one. That's the one.
They were pretty big.
Big-
They were
those are
pretty
They
big.
were big, yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
big
They're
wolves.
definitely big.
Yeah,
They're
buffalo.
definitely bigger
Yeah,
than
pretty close to buffalo, actually.
Mm-hmm.
a moose.
Twilight wolves. Gotcha.
Twilight wolves, yeah.
Twilight wolves. Wolves.
With abs. Abs.
With abs.
Yes, with abs.
Jacob.
And can do backflips and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever see
I'm on your team, Jacob.
you ever see that video? There's like this
Team Jacob.
there's a dog with like a stuffed wolf that he's playing with, and there's a scene from Twilight playing on the TV, and he's just watching it, and it's the first time in the movie where Jacob turns into a werewolf, and these two wolves are fighting, and every time the wolves are attacking each other, this dog is just like losing his shit and like shaking the stuffed dog. Just like reenacting what he's watching. The best thing in the
dog
world.
was definitely Team Edward dog. Okay.
He was fangirling over fucking Jacob. Great. Anyway, we'll leave it tonight, guys. You surrounded by some very large wolves. Just because it's 1:30.
We're gonna fight next
Aye.
time.
But that's what we'll start with next time.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
Thanks,
Sweet.
guys.
Good job, guys.
Sweet.
I want me some wolf scalps. And
I
I'm
want-
gonna get me my
I
wolf
want them.
scalps.
Give me my wolf scales. All right.
Good job, Chris.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Say good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Love ya.
Bye.
Doom
Love you.
sword.
Bye.